this, gents.
Hey everyone. That's okay. Well, I can explain what's going on while you're booting up. We're back, as I just tweeted and showed off. There's only three of us, me, Kim, and Darren at the moment.
Hey,
Tez is not feeling well, and Rebecca's out doing something. We don't know, but it's going to take more than an hour. So we were like, oh, we'll play some Starter without them for a bit. And then Kim came up with the notion that we might not be able to do any farming in that game because of Darian's plan, which, while profitable, very energy consuming. So
I have made so much money for everyone.
We agree.
I've made $100,000 for myself, even by splitting all my crops into quarters.
I'm going live now.
This is fun.
Wow, just announced.
So we are going to just play some board games. We have potential of talking about some D&D stuff, making characters, all that. So if you've got stuff like that or discussion topics you want to throw in chat, go ahead. Right now, we're going to start off with some Splendor. It's a very basic and easy game to play. I'll set the board up so it's easier to show what's going on. So, in the game Splendor, you are merchants. You are going around collecting gems and buying stuff with the goal to get 15 points. We have 3 tiers of cards you can get. The green is the base, green is basic, yellow is intermediate, and then blue is the hardest quality. On the top right, the top left of the card, you see a numerical value on mostly the intermediates and up. That's the points we're collecting. Very simple to get.
Okay.
On the bottom left of the same card, you see the cost of these cards. So to get this blue card, you need to get one white token, 2 black tokens. Super simple. I'll reset just because I think the numbers change.
Transition.
Yeah, set it up for 2 players. A few weeks ago, set up 3.
Yeah, we are missing people. Yeah.
All right.
And then
Feel prepared now.
I'll just explain while we're going, then I'll reset. So you buy this. So if I bought this blue card, that counts as me having a blue token at all times. You don't have to trade it in when you pay for cards later, but that's just a good thing to have. In a turn, you can grab 2. You can either grab 2 of the same color as long as the number is not less than, I believe it's 2. So you have to leave at least 2 of the same color left, or you can grab 3 of 1. You can grab 1 of 3. Except you can't grab the gold ones. By grabbing a gold one, you are what's called holding a card. So say, I think Darian's going to do a big play and get this 4. You take this, a wild token, and that's your turn. Well, you rotate that to the side, so it's wild, but that means I don't have the card, I'm saving it for myself, and wild tokens can be used for any currency. They don't even have to be for the same card you're bookmarking. You have a free card that's every color, but it's worth only 1.
But like when you use that card to get a different card, like you have to discard it.
Yeah, you just discard the token. Don't worry about the card. Put it in the bowl, hit the pay button, and go away. Very simple, but the card is still not yours. You've just bookmarked it, and you have to wait to pay it off. Usually, it's rotated to symbolize that. So let me just reset because I forgot how to do that. Is it just selecting the game again? I think
Probably.
So. Oh God!
As he loaded it.
Why would you do that, Darian?
That's unfortunate.
As he loaded it. That's
I rolled a
amazing.
20 on the D20.
Dude, congratulations.
I'm gonna quickly read the book if I can.
Yeah, wait for Fizzep. There we go.
Just so I can quickly see the selecting tokens.
I need to make sure like my audio is working properly.
Remove
so
2 tokens
just
of each
give me
color
2.
gem. There should only be 5 in the remaining. Do not reveal vulnerable tiles.
I don't think it's working. Alright. Hold on.
So I had this great thing of totally paying attention when you were reading the rules.
I'm gonna assume it's working. Give me
What's
2
working?
seconds while I mess with some things. Yeah, sorry, just give me 2 seconds.
So for the tokens, a player can never have more than 10 tokens in their pool at the same time, including jokers or the wild ones. If this happens, I must return tokens I have only to 10.
I don't know if this is working.
You can. The youngest player begins. Take 3 gem tokens of different color. Take 2 gem tokens of the same color. This action is only possible if there is at least 4 tokens in the chosen color left when the player takes them. I guess we play a little more wild with that in home rules. You reserve 1 development card and take 1 gold token, which is the Joker, or purchase a card. Those the options we have. I'll start off because you guys don't know what you're doing. I will go for a red, green, and a blue. That's my turn.
So you can take up to 3.
You can take up to 3 of. You can take 1 token of 3 different types, or 2 tokens of 1. If there's more than 4, but I think we played the rule. If there's more than 2, you can do that as long as there's 2 left.
Okay, I was just about to say, so what's the point of some of these? But I see now. Okay, I guess I'll go next.
Yeah,
You're next in line.
You're Darren. Okay, we're in a circle.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so what are the top ones up here?
These are nobles. You get those when you reach the count of cards. So for this one on the far left, you need to have 4 red cards and 4 green cards, and you automatically get that, and it contributes to your points you need to win.
And the red cards are like the things with the red at the top, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And they also act as having one of those tokens permanently.
Okay.
So then that's why like a card up here that's 5 red, even though we only have 5 tokens, is if you get a red card, you've got 1 point in that already.
Okay, in that case then, oh god, this is really annoying. So I can take 2 from one and 1 from another if I wanted, right?
Just 2.
No, you take 1 from 3, so 1, 1, 1, or you take 2 from a single one, and that's it.
Okay, cool, thank you.
But you can't take it if the pile has more than... It will end up
I
with
would
2 or
be
less.
2 or less.
Yeah. Okay, cool, just double checking. Cause these are weird cards.
So how do we refill these? Do they ever go up, or is it only when you spend them do they
When
go?
you spend them is when they go. And you can't have more than 10. So if you have more than 10, you put stuff back.
Alright. There we go.
White, black.
Okay, I think I'm kind of understanding.
With red.
Go for it, Kim.
Okay.
Very quick turns.
Yeah, I'm just so confused on what I want.
That's fair. You can't take the yellows. Those are the ones that you
Yeah.
with.
I'll take one of these.
Alright. And I think me and AJ have a similar idea.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so I will get this diamond, and I'll do that by paying for 1 red, 1 blue, 1 green.
Can I reduce a resource to 0?
Yes, but as long as it's not with the double.
As long as it's not with a double, okay.
Yep, and now in terms of things, I have 2 diamond points. And then we drag a new card and flip.
Okay. And now I go?
Yes.
Yep.
This as well.
That's it. Alright. Well, obviously, I'm going to be buying this Onyx card for 1 diamond, 1 blue, 1 emerald, and 1 ruby. Get this card. And pay.
Okay, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't know if I'm good.
Okay, 1 black, 1 emerald, a sapphire.
Okay. I am going to pay for this on it.
Okay.
Do you have enough, Kim?
Is that free? Sorry, I miscounted that. That's my
Yeah,
bad.
it's 3, 2,
I was
and
gonna
2.
I'll pay for this one then.
Yep.
That's my bad. I miscounted.
So good.
That is free. Yeah.
Okay, what do I want to work towards? That's the question. I'm trying to think what AJ's working towards. I'm assuming AJ's working towards the sapphire one here with the 1, the 2, and the 2.
None of these guys have onyxes.
It's good for other things, like not having a noble with onyx is pretty good. Not having one with a different color is so you can set stuff up.
Okay.
So like this onyx that's 3.
Yeah.
It's 3 points. Is 6 onyxes. If you can get 5 onyxes, you already have 1 saved up. Real estate the card game is correct. That's how you play this game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
It's
need to
just
shut up.
Never played it before, but I'm actually curious.
I
Yeah,
am not
obviously-
smart, which is a problem.
Am I right, AJ? You're going for that sapphire?
Might be.
Well, you have everything you need to get the
I
sapphire.
do. But it's Kim's turn.
You should reserve AJ sapphire. You shouldn't. That'd be a really dumb move this early in the game.
I don't want to reserve anything. That's the thing.
Reserving this early in the game is fine because the wild tokens are really good.
I don't really get them, so I'm just going to avoid using them until I need them. I get like you can use them to pay for anything in particular, so like you can use them to reserve a very expensive thing. But it's like you getting a sapphire to me doesn't really matter that much.
I'll take that one.
Okay.
It's my turn.
All right, I'm going to be buying off this other one. 2, 3, 4, and do I drop the 1 onyx in here as well?
Like you keep that. It's just it
Alright,
counts
cool.
as you having that card.
It counts as one.
get this
Okay,
card
I
too?
see.
Boom, and I pay.
Which one was I looking at?
Good onyx.
I was looking at one.
Relatively cheap. Yeah, I'll
Am
take
I
that
just
onyx.
miscounting?
That's
No, I'm
you
not.
can honestly
I'm
get
not
that right now.
Yeah, I'll just
I'm not
take that
miscounting.
onyx.
Okay.
That's a really
Well-
efficient play, AJ.
1, 2, 3. A blue. And I'm just gonna use my onyx.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get this card.
Nice. Let me get the new card.
Okay.
Okay, I'm understanding a bit. I am not smart.
Why?
I'm just I don't know what my goal is.
We have a few things to play for, AJ here.
You do.
1. Ooh. 3.
Damn it! I wish I could just pay for something. Oh, damn it.
Yep. I have a feeling AJ was going to go for that.
I was about to say it's a bit bad that I'm a bit spread out, but
Not really. Having a variety of cards is probably good, but you need to consolidate, I feel like. But there you go.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, wow, I feel a bit bad. Actually, I'm gonna use both the onyx and the diamond for my thing.
Yep, there you go.
Mhm.
That's it. So you get that, then you get that ruby, sapphire.
Oh, no, turn around, please. I like you better like this.
Let's see what this
Thank
is.
you.
Wow, that's cheap.
You can get it.
I can literally get it right now, yeah. Can anyone else get it is the question. Yes, Kim could get it.
Yes, I actually can.
Yeah, it's worth it to me. I'm just gonna spend the 1 onyx because I have everything else. And there we go.
Okay, I'm seeing now.
Also a cheap card.
Okay, my turn.
I'm just gonna get 1 more. Actually,
Didn't you take 2?
3.
He's taking 3. 2
Oh,
of
I
each.
thought you took a double. Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Why
You said why does medieval art always make people look like they have genetic disorder? That's because this is the medieval era, my dude. They all had genetic disorders. It's called inbreeding, and it was an art form.
I'm gonna have to do this.
And the great sorcerers of Alabama learned from
And let's go for...
keeping the bloodline
die.
pure.
So, if I reserve a card, that's the end of my turn.
You get the card and you get the wild token, and that's your turn. Yeah.
It's
I
once
get the
again
card
not
and I get the
connected to my
gold
chat. I
token on
just
top of it,
realized.
right?
Hold on.
Yep.
And can I use that card right away?
No, you have to pay for it on your next turn.
I just realized once again my chat wasn't actually loading on my OBS. That's annoying. Why is it doing that?
You're in a really good position, AJ.
Mm.
Yeah, look at this sheet.
Yeah. And you,
I like
you
that
can use the gold as a wild, right? They can be used
Yep.
to anything. So, for instance, if I were to reserve this one here, this red, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I put the token on it, I could spend my blue, my used blue, and then the wild card as the green.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do that then.
Very good.
So I'm gonna lock that in.
Damn it.
I wanted that card.
Oh.
He's doing the same thing with that ruby, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Okay, Kim, you can do the same thing as well.
It's just also it's literally like the one resource I don't have.
What?
Well, for instance,
ruby.
you could reserve this one emerald that just popped up, right? And you have everything to pay it off except for the other ruby, which the wild could pay for.
Can you pay for the card that you have with?
Yeah, that's what I
if-
just
if
asked.
you-
Like, I can pay off, like this card I got here, I can use the emerald cost with the wild I just drew put on top of it.
Let's rotate.
So
in, that,
basically-
in that case, instead, I'm going to wild this card.
Okay.
Yeah, you can wild that. And then you can just pay it off on your next turn, you'll pay it off.
Yeah.
So on my turn, obviously, I'm just going to pay that, and then that, and I've got this ruby card. Boom.
Okay.
And I have 1 point on the board now.
Yeah, you do, bitch.
Oh, how do you get a point? What is that?
Yeah, there's a card with a point.
I have a
with a point.
card.
Oh,
with a point value on
I
it.
see. I see. I'm gonna pay gold, ruby, and I have an onyx for the card.
Okay.
My turn. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'm actually just gonna take some token. Let's get. I got 2 onyx. I have a diamond.
I think I know what I want.
Let's get a green, a blue, and another diamond.
Yeah, I know what I want. Okay. Big brain plays are happening, and I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Oh,
Cool,
cool.
it's AJ's turn.
One of these. One of these.
One of these.
and
One of these.
of these.
Okay, my turn. I don't think I can buy anything. So
I tried to
I'm
reach
gonna
my mute button, could not get to it.
one of these. One of these, because I just need it. And one of these. Yep. Done.
Okay, what do I want to buy? Because I have a few options available to me. Logically, I could buy something I can afford. I'm just going to buy this emerald for this, and pay.
That makes sense.
Now I have one of everything.
Damn it.
3, 2, and 2.
3, 2, and 2. I was just zooming in by accident.
You need 1 more diamond for that. You could reserve it.
Oh.
Why are you spending an onyx?
This one down here.
Oh, this is card.
Yeah. Huh? Why is that card there?
I don't know. I was very confused because it was a card that was pulled forward. I'm like, what? I don't understand what's going on.
My turn?
Yep.
2 diamond plus a diamond. 1 sapphire and a sapphire. And then my 2 emeralds. I'm going towards this card here. I now have a
Oh
point.
damn, Tim has a point.
There you go. Pay.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get an emerald. I'm gonna get as a ruby.
I actually like how all the cards are snapping. I like that.
I'm gonna get a ruby. I'm gonna get a sapphire 'cause I like to diversify my assets. And I'm gonna get a.
I'm just
An
gonna
emerald,
pray
another
for
emerald.
no. I'm just gonna pray for no rubies at this point. Like, no rubies or emeralds. Like, fuck off. Are you done? Okay.
I am.
Problem is, everything requires both rubies and emeralds right now.
A lot of things do, yes.
I'm gonna take that card with me.
Ooh, you're saving that one for yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
If you don't buy that single card, what do you do with that card?
It's just out of the table. You have to pay for it at some point.
Okay, cool. I'll put it over here then for now, just so I know for a fact it's not in my thing.
Checking some values and some stuff. Alright. 1, 2, and 2 I have, or 1, 2. I like sapphires better. So I'm just gonna get this card.
I like sand, it's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere.
And so this one is 1 diamond I already have, 1 emerald and another emerald, 1 ruby and another ruby. Sure.
I like how I'm playing like the Diamond and Onyx game, and that's all late game stuff by the looks of it. I'm preparing.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah. Do I buy the card? Yeah, I'll just buy it. And then what was it? It was also 2 diamonds. I got 2 diamonds. That's my turn.
Okay, Darren's turn.
This interesting game though.
Well, I'm just gonna buy this emerald.
Yep.
With 3 sapphire, 1 diamond, and 1 emerald. So that's that mine.
Hit that mine. Ah, damn.
Ooh,
I got
first
nothing.
emerald.
Oh. Don't have an emerald.
Here you go.
Yep.
Pick some stuff up. Oh, you're gonna reserve that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to grab that, you butthole. Alright, my turn. Just gonna take that. And I'm gonna pay the 1 diamond.
I just want an extra ruby just in case.
This is real estate
And
in
I'm
the
gonna
game.
buy this without spending
Oh,
any
I want to
money.
buy that. No! No! I want
Real
it.
estate the game.
Okay, well. Oh, no, I can't do it. Okay, no. I'm just gonna buy this this card.
Go for it.
What was I missing? There was a reason why. It was the emerald. Okay, yeah. So emerald, and then the rest I believe I have. Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna buy this sapphire with sending a single emerald, and that's it. My goal is to buy every. God damn, Mage, you get the cheap ones always.
Come on! You got another emerald, and he threw it away like a bitch.
Come on, she says. Come on. In this economy?
In this economy? I don't have an emerald for that. Motherfucker.
This is why I diversified my portfolio early, Kim.
I'm just gonna stack up.
Darian's turn.
Diamond. Ooh. Fair, fair.
That's understandable.
No one sees that card!
That card doesn't exist. Oh, damn it. No, I'm gonna pay 1 emerald, ruby, and the other 2 for this one.
Cool. I'm gonna buy this one without spending a single cent.
How dare you?
Wow, and AJ can buy that one without spending a single cent.
And that one.
And he could buy that one too, spending only 1 cent.
In this economy.
In this economy.
This power level is maximum in this economy. Okay, how's it feel not having any stake in the emerald trade?
I have no trade in emeralds. I'm so fucked.
I can buy this without spending a cent, so it's gonna get 4.
Should have bought that. I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know about that. That's idiotic. Hey, emerald.
AJ, you wanna buy that so she can't get any emeralds?
No,
It's
no.
Tim's turn, though.
I can get either of those. So I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Diamond, sapphire, ruby, 2 onyx. This is mine for free.
I think for the first time in a long time, I can't actually buy something.
I have options.
It's okay. I don't mind, Kim. You will pay.
Eventually.
You will pay.
Red, diamond, green. A nice collection.
You did. You got an onyx.
Oh, whoops. Green.
Oh damn it! I don't know what I want. Do I want a diamond? Do I want an emerald? I'm gonna spend a ruby. I'm gonna get this one.
Fair enough. Smart idea, diversifying your ruby assets.
It's more so I didn't want to spend the 4 because I know no one else can yet.
Darian's turn.
Question is, do I want an onyx or do I want a diamond? That's the question.
It is an important question.
I'm gonna go with.
I mean, they
given
say
the,
diamond's the girl's best friend.
Yes, that's why I'm gonna get one because I don't
just
want
need to find
girls
one.
I don't want girls to have friends.
I was just gonna say you need to find one. Oh god, I hate myself.
Of course, AJ gets the cheap ones again.
No,
You-
no
you-
one.
Look at this
that
bitch.
one.
I'm angry.
We're actually almost out of green cards.
Indeed.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yep.
Demons are God's best friend. Easy mistake to make. You are correct. Demons are a girl's best friend.
Shut up.
Demons are a girl's best friend. Kim.
Kim. I'm on 3 points, by the way.
Oh, this is so annoying.
This one. Oh
No.
yeah, look at that. I have not been paying attention to that. Hey Kim, if you got that emerald there, you can afford it, and you get a point.
No, I'm also thinking of like, I could get the emerald, but also I'm kind of thinking of that sapphire.
Grab it. Do what you want.
Yeah, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna go for the emerald.
Yeah, it's a point.
Last card.
Another sapphire.
I'm saving up my emeralds and praying.
Kim can't get that. AJ can.
I can
AJ
get a lot
can't
of those
get
things,
that.
thank you very much.
Kim can. Only I can afford that.
Yeah, no one's going for that.
And everyone can afford this.
Oh,
Mhm.
why is that glitched up? There you go.
I'm gonna take the one
Move those to the side.
that I want to diversify as my assets.
Songs.
It's the one everyone can get. I believe Kim can
Well,
get
I
the
only have an
other one,
option. Yeah, I got one option.
and then I'm gonna get the last one.
I don't think I came out that badly.
I think I came out pretty good. 4, 8. I have 1 point, but only a 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cards. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have the most assets, I'd say.
Your turn, Kimandra.
Thank you. Man, I really am fucked here. What's my turn?
Yep. Is that your turn?
Alright. So, I'm gonna grab a few things. I'm gonna grab. What's that? 3, 3, 5, 3. Well, I can almost afford that.
I know, that's horrifying.
It's okay, so can AJ. So I'm gonna get a diamond.
Actually, I can almost afford that too.
I'm gonna get a ruby.
Never mind.
Yeah. And I'm gonna get an onyx. Here we go. There you go, Kim. Now you can almost afford it too.
I'm on 5 points.
Am I gonna have to? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Alright, fine. We'll take a diamond. And we'll take an extra onyx. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm praying at this point.
Taking this turn.
I'm curious. Do we qualify for any of these people yet? Almost. AJ very much almost qualifies for this noble.
I haven't
I'm
even been
paying-
paying attention to nobles.
Spend the 6 to get this one here. Adding this black card to my repertoire. Pay that out. Let's add another one to the table. That's 4 points for me.
Yeah, I understand.
And then I get this dude.
Yep.
Alright, well,
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
on
pay 2 diamonds, a
2,
ruby, and 4 onyx
4,
for this guy then.
7, 9, 10. I need 5 points to win.
1. I got 4.
You guys only with 1 point. What a bitch.
Look at his face.
Well, he would be nice. And I can afford him spending some. I can get this one spending nothing.
I actually got a reply from Jesse saying he's happy to join still. He was just eating.
Well, it's up to him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for me so far. It's my turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Fuck, wait. Yeah, here goes.
So this guy, this noble here, he counts as 1 emerald, 1 sapphire, and 1 ruby?
No, that's just points. That you just need the
Okay,
requirement to have that.
Alright, just making sure he doesn't like give you gems as well to make things complicated.
This one.
AJ needs 2 points to win.
I didn't realize how quickly you messaged.
Yeah, okay, your turn. So that's 6.
Are you gonna put another card
9,
there or no?
10. No?
No, put the card there.
6. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I need 1 point to win.
Yeah, AJ's won this turn. On this
Alright,
turn, he
you
can
know
buy
what?
anything, he wins.
You know what? Fine.
You place till a tie.
I'm gonna spend all of my ruby. I'm gonna buy this.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Because I can.
I actually needed that.
Fuck you.
That would have actually gotten me a noble. You son of a bitch,
You
Kim.
sussy barker, Kim.
If I can't win, I'm gonna take someone down with me. That's how I play Civ. You just called me
There we go.
Saucy Barker!
I did.
I could spend this to, hey, get this diamond. Give me 2 points rather than the 3 I was going for, Kim.
Hey, I've got like.
And I get
7
this
points.
noble.
I got 7 points, guys. I'm
So
doing
that's
pretty
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points for me.
good. Hey, AJ, did you win the game?
Yes.
I did.
Okay, cool.
But we play until the round is over.
Okay.
So if you guys can
I didn't.
tie in a round, then it's a tie instead of a win.
3, 3, 6. Yikes.
How many points do you have, AJ?
16. No,
And
it's,
I
it's
had
17. So
2,
this is
3, 4,
9,
5.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Yeah, so thanks to Loki, this is a very quick and simple game that I picked up at his place last
Alright,
year. It's very, I find it very fun. It's oddly strategic for how simple it is, and I like that.
I don't. I'm not good at strategy.
Nothing I can do to stop AJ.
I am monkey.
That
I get
means
2 more points.
I am the
Come on.
victor. I
dropped my
am
last diamond.
the greatest merchant.
But I end up with 6 onyx, which on my next turn would have been really useful.
You would have gotten 4
Hey.
points.
Hey, guess what? I've got 7 points.
I usually, whenever we play with someone who, usually the greens, like, we all focused on getting all the greens out. Usually someone in the group usually just starts going for the intermediate ones to start janking with it. But getting all the simple ones is first, because again, it stocks up everything. Towards the end of the green part, we all started just getting them for free because of how much, like...
Yeah, I realized that the onyx and diamonds, like, oh yeah, they're all late game. Why did I start here?
Well, like, I found out the issue I had late game was emerald. The emerald trade was key, and AJ had it.
Yeah,
And you jumping in late on the emerald trade, that was what was shortcutting me off. Every time I needed something, it was emeralds, and you held 3 emeralds in your pocket.
Yeah,
and had those 3 there.
I wanted to be a
had
bitch.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You had 7 points by the end. You can only hold a maximum of 10.
And yeah,
The idea of getting a shitload of tokens and then filling your side with cards as well, just to choke other players of resources, is pretty viable.
that's what I was trying to do. But like, the problem was that like I literally all the cards that came up were like cards which were useless to me. And when they came up, they were instantly bought. Like the next second, I'm like, okay, cool.
In bigger games, I could see it being a lot more of a strategy to like stock up on the low tier cards. Let's do another round, by the way.
Of this?
Yeah, sure.
Stock up. Yeah, let's do another round. This was fun. Let's like stock up on as many low tier cards as you can, and spend as little as you can to get them, and then hold on to the maximum number of tokens you can possibly hold on to. So you get your hands on 10 tokens, and then just not hand them out ever.
Did you want to get Jesse to play?
No, no, you can't join.
Okay.
What a nerd.
Well, I can't.
All right. Since AJ won, he should go last. So Kim goes first.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay, cool. Why do I have to make this choice?
I'll quickly get a water bottle.
Okay, well. That's my turn.
Yep. Red, blue, and green. And AJ's away.
Alright, now it's my turn.
Let's just steal everything and
Let's
shit
just
on AJ.
skip one round of AJ. Just it's a setback for knowing the game very well.
Getting a lot of early game cards is really good. Like, you can get one of these nobles. Like, this noble
Where
here.
the fuck are we,
3,
by
right?
the way, when you zoom out?
Yo, I was gonna mention that before. It looks like we are in the lowest possible JPEG of a shitty like jewelry store. Yeah, like a Prouds.
There's like a watermark at the bottom as well.
Yeah, there's a watermark at the bottom that is the lowest res 360-degree watermark ever.
I love it.
But like the way it warps and everything, it is the shittiest JPEG in the universe.
On the bright side, though, the table's very finely defined.
Oh yes, high quality. Oh, it's a very rich, dark.
Dude, you
can
can roll dice on that table. Watch.
Ooh, that felt. Oh,
It's throwing
quite
dice at my screen.
felt to touch. You threw dice at your screen.
Yeah, I said look, it's fine to roll dice on. I threw a dice onto the
Kim.
screen. Yeah.
Kim. But yeah, look at that. You got 2 nobles here this time. These 2 nobles were 3 points each. The 3, 3, and 3, and the 3, 3, and 3. You can get those 2 nobles just from the green cards.
Yeah, you could actually, because
It's like getting the 4s would be a bit harder. But if you can focus on getting blue and green, like sapphire and emerald to 3 each, you basically shoehorn your way into one of these 2 dudes. And then by switching up either diamonds or rubies, you can pretty much pick which one you want to get.
if you go for sapphire and like
Given your early draws, I'm saying by looking at it, you're either going to be going for the onyx here, or you're going for this sapphire.
no, I'm actually going for this emerald right over here. This onyx over here for the emeralds.
I don't think you are, though.
Well, but what if I pick up 2 emeralds?
It's a good price. 3 for 1 that's a good price. Not even gonna lie.
Well, that's the
It
thing.
would
Is
not
like,
surprise me if AJ
like,
was fulfilling 1.
if he doesn't pick this, I can just go for a double draw. That's the thing.
No, you can't.
Yeah, because it's not
If
2,
it-
right?
If it reduces it to 2 or less, you can't.
Oh, then I may have done it wrong last game.
Yeah, it's you can't. So you can only pull if there's 4 or 5 there, then you can pull 2 of the same. So at the moment, but you can literally get any of the other 3.
I thought it was only if
Um,
there was 1 or 2 you can't. Okay, never mind. Alright, cool.
I
Cool,
was
cool.
considering going for an early game wild to be a dick,
Fuck
but
you.
I find relying on the wilds is actually dangerous because it skips a turn of progress.
Yeah, it
Sure, you
does.
guarantee yourself something that you might not be able to afford immediately, but then you can't get a card. I noticed in the first round I had the most of the green cards. Couldn't win, obviously, because I just didn't get lucky. I didn't really pay attention to the point values of the green cards. Should have. But by having the most green cards, I used the least amount of wilds.
I'm back.
Alright, it's your turn.
Okay.
I made a quick stop to make myself what I am now dubbing as a dirty colonel.
A dirty colonel.
What?
It's a sandwich. You get a piece of KFC chicken, some potato and gravy, and aioli, and that's it.
You can only you're picking 2 onyxes. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm taking 1 onyx.
Just because I can.
1 diamond. And I'm gonna take 1 emerald. The final emerald. Now Kim can afford anything. Actually, no, she can't. She can't afford this 1 diamond.
What
And
if I
she can't
want to?
afford that? She can.
Yeah,
afford
I can afford anything. This
Actually,
car.
Kim, you can afford none of them.
I can afford everything.
You can afford nothing.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I
you can't.
can't. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, right. I keep
You drew
misreading.
the wrong cards.
Look, I read the one there and I thought the one was there. No, I chose right. I did want to take one of these. I want to take
Another one of those.
and one of these.
Okay, I'm just gonna buy this.
I'm praying at this point.
And the green.
The praying pen.
Wow, that works, Kim. Hey, AJ, you should buy. I don't know. You just buy it out from under her somehow.
Fuck you, wild card.
Go for it, my dude. AJ can afford. Can you afford that? Oh, he's reserving it. Ooh,
Smart.
interesting.
You gonna flip it?
No. Oh, word.
Are you gonna be buying that one, Kim?
Yeah, I got 2 of each, right?
No, I mean the 3 other one.
No, I want to buy this one.
I'd buy that one.
I got a sapphire.
Okay, I'm gonna get an emerald and a sapphire and an onyx.
What a bastard. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Your turn done? Alright. My turn. Why did I do it? Oh yeah, I was gonna buy this one. Spending that, and that.
You flippin' things?
You're up, Kimmy.
I have a meme I need to look at because it's from James, so it's either a meme or not a meme.
And
That's fair.
I got 1, so take that. That was 2.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that was 2. Yeah. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, I can vibe with that. I can vibe with that.
What else do I want to? Another blue.
You know what I can't vibe with though? This asshole. Look at him. Look at him doing his things.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wrong one. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Ah, shit.
Well, I can afford that.
Shit. Resource-wise, I'm pretty fucked.
Just diversify, Kim. Well,
Don't tell me. I'm thinking.
just draw whatever you don't have. That's what I do. Yep, That's literally the exact 3 cards I would have drawn.
I'm just drawing on it.
And I would have drawn by that one there. Boom.
Oh wow.
And look at that, Kim. Now you can buy a card.
Luck pays off sometimes.
Yeah, I said diversify.
Alright, pay. I guess I'll pay these 4. I got a diamond, so I'm just gonna yoink this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm diversifying, but I'm also not diversifying at the same time.
Hmm. Okay. 1, 3, and 1.
Oh, I didn't pay that.
That is mine. I pay 1, 2, 3.
I'm noticing a distinct lack of blue.
Which means there's more coming.
Yeah.
You've got a pretty good bottleneck on the blue, Kim.
Okay, my turn. God, this is actually making me think, and I have no problem doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not even thinking of the late game, I'm just thinking of the early game.
1.
Really steep prices here.
There are some quite steep prices being placed in front of us. 2, 3. I have a feeling I know what AJ's going for.
Don't you have more than 10 in your thing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 11. You can't draw 3, AJ.
He's got 2 sapphire, that's the thing.
He has to discard 1. Yeah, so he discards 1 down to 10. Cool.
Okay. Move your hand. That's okay. And I can only do that, really. Can't draw a third.
We're in an interesting situation of monetary bottleneck.
Yeah. I assume at least I can't draw another one, because I can't draw from any other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Take this one. I'm gonna reserve it. I can draw only 1 token, so it's like I might as well just reserve that one.
Yeah, it's just token anyway. Oh, there it goes.
Yep. Boom. Thought so.
Well, might as well.
On the board.
Pay a little resource, get something back. What are these prices?
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna get this, because it's the only thing I can afford right now, and I'd rather consolidate than waste. And...
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My god. None of us actually have Ruby, well.
Yeah, no, it's been a real drought of Ruby. It doesn't help that AJ was holding on to a lot of them for a while, for a
1,
good
2,
reason.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 5, 7. Yep, okay. 8. 9. Hmm. 10.
Yeah, like I said before, at the start of the stream, if you've got questions, stuff to ask, this is still a mini podcast. It's just a different game.
Yeah.
my brain is thinking.
You done, Darren? Was that
Yep, I'm done.
Cool.
2, 3.
Oh, your shit's everywhere.
No, it's organized.
Did I actually want to do something here?
I like stacking them above. Above makes more sense.
I was thinking we should probably maybe get maybe get topics during the week to talk about in the sessions.
Fuck that.
But
Not talking about things in particular. Ooh. Reserving
cock
that's a
play,
smart
huh?
idea.
The cuck.
Who can
It's a
afford-
ruby, and we're not getting many, so pog.
It's a smart move, honestly. I think it's a good move.
I did it
Um,
smart. Can we just go back to me making dumb decisions again?
You want to kill Nerfsian? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, AJ.
I can't do
Oh, I kind of want that card, but I think
that.
I can keep hold of this card and still purchase other cards. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Hell of a Boss? And if so, what are your thoughts? Love Hell of a Boss. It's fun as shit.
Yeah.
It
Good
is.
show.
It's a very fun ramp. They've got the perfect character
Nah.
playing.
Nah.
Bringing back the voice actor from Angry Beavers to play Moxie is
one,
the greatest thing of all time.
2.
It is
3,
ruining.
4.
It's ruining Angry Beavers for me, but Angry Beavers was pretty fucking like rated for back then as well.
That's fun.
Last episode in particular had a very good music number, and animation was fucking great.
Yeah, Tendarian.
Yep. I
Do
know.
things. Murder things.
Will I do thing?
You can. Motherfucker keeps holding the ruby.
AJ has all the ruby, like
I also have to.
bottlenecking things. Yeah, you guys are bottlenecking ruby pretty hard.
Look, I have 2 of like multiple things. I'm being an ass.
Oh, I can't even do that. 1 second. I'm miscalculating. Oh, bummer.
Yeah,
I
you're
made an
diamond.
error. I made a
think you're
severe
diamond,
error
you're
in last
diamond,
judgment.
But I still have another point.
But
Yeah.
I'm still.
Also,
Can
Luna,
you move your
Luna
fucking
is-
hands?
No.
Hold Alt and look at yourself.
I love Luna. Her character is great. I love her voice actor. Fantastic character.
Well, I'm just gonna go for the cheaper one, right? Yeah. I
Yeah,
can pay
it's
for the
cheaper,
rest.
more valuable.
Hello. And pay. Ooh, damn it.
One. I can afford that. I'm taking it.
Ah, damn it.
AJ's really getting a bottleneck on that Onyx.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pray. I don't need it.
Oh, look, you need it.
Shut up.
It's okay, AJ can't afford it either, so we
Yeah,
can't steal
I
it.
know.
You know what? Fuck it.
Oh, you're reserving that one.
I'm bottlenecking now.
Okay. Darrington.
AJ can finally get a diamond.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, don't let him. Stop him. Stop him.
It
He
is a
cannot hold-
strategy.
I'm drawing 2 Onyx.
Yummy, yummy. Diamond in my tummy.
Was it worth getting any of these cards?
Stop it, Darren!
I was looking at it.
It's all chaos. This is a topic that we were thinking of before me and Kim. We were like, you know what? What's a dumb decision on Tez's part? And I was like, playing 7 Days to Die again makes me really want to play more 7 Days to Die again. Like,
Good game.
I was like, we should have just saved that for stream. I'm like, you are correct. We should have just saved 7 dies for stream.
7 dies today.
7 dies for today.
Today, tomorrow, tonight.
Everyone needs rubies, right? I think I'll just take some of those.
I don't need it. You know what? I'm gonna go for another.
Kim has finally got.
Ooh.
I'll let everyone else finish that sentence in their mind.
Yeah. What have I got?
Kim is fine. What has she got?
What has she got? Find out.
What have I got?
Good chat. Tell me what Kim got.
We asked 100 people. What did Kim get?
Show me potato salad.
Wow, cheap one.
It is pretty cheap, but it's true ruby, and people need that to breathe
I don't.
or
I
something.
got Ruby. I got Ruby.
This is real fucking cheap, though.
It is
Aye.
real cheap.
It's real fucking good, eh? I think I'll take it.
I don't like that because AJ's now got 4
Full back.
fucking Onyx. Hey Kim, you can afford that emerald. You need more emeralds.
Yeah.
Hey Kim, throw that emerald down. Kim the Chaos Emeralds, Kim.
Shut the fuck up.
Chaos control, Kim. Chaos control, you know?
That's why I got the diamonds. They're basically emeralds looking, right?
There you go.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I like how I've just taken this onyx out of play.
Yeah, you have. I don't want it. Anyway, fuck you.
Is there a limit to how many things I can take out of play?
No.
Cool.
You drew
Well,
AJ, right?
I took 2, yeah. Limit is how many WoW tokens are up. Oh god, I just remember the Sonic 06 live dub. My favorite thing from Sonic 06 is not from the live dub, it's from Snapcube's dub of the game. With, I've captured you 17 times. How many more is it going to take? I think it's going to be at least 18.
At least 18.
The caucasity of this bitch. That's my favorite line. The caucasity of this bitch.
What? What does that mean?
I'm assuming it means the whiteness of this person. The caucasity.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got a point at some point.
Oh, damn it.
Yep. Yeah, that was coming.
You just threw it again!
Bang chocolate.
I'm trying to like consolidate, but it's like I don't have the right resources in play.
Your turn, Kim, man. Throw.
Just get this for free. I'm gonna get this for free.
Do it.
Do it.
Ah, fuck. May as well.
Darian.
Yeah, I'm considering some things.
Dude, I could also get that. Not for free, but I can get that.
I got.
I miss my wife, Tails. Miss her a lot. My cards are neat. The game fucked it up. I tried to make my cards neat.
Look at me. I'm being cool over here and neat. And look at you.
Cool.
Peasant.
Don't joke, Kim.
Let me
Cool.
joke. It's the only thing I have left.
Darian is thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking which
He's
card
doing
I
a
take.
big think. It's one of those brain thinkers I've heard about.
Oh shit! I wasn't even thinking about that. That's dumb.
What were you not
What?
thinking about?
I'm feeling about love.
You know what? I'm gonna take this card in hopes if AJ takes the other one, he has to put rubies back into the deck, and instead he earns more points.
Yum yum.
Did he get it?
He has 5 fucking onyx.
Yum yum black. Yum. If I was thinking about the fucking early game, I'm just thinking mid-game strategies.
No, dude, I'm thinking a bit ahead. Trust me.
You didn't fucking stop that. You didn't fucking stop me getting 2 points.
No, you can't let him take it. He's taking all of our points again.
My dude, how am I meant to stop it? I don't have any fucking money. AJ got all this onyx. It's like I tried to stop him, and I've been holding an onyx the entire game. He was gonna take this. No, he was gonna take this early on, and so I responded by putting it aside, saying
Hey,
no.
if I buy the
is my
sapphire, do I get this noble next round?
Huh?
If I buy the sapphire, do I get this noble next round?
Yeah.
Okay,
you
cool.
go.
I at least come second. That's all that matters.
Why do you think you come second?
Fuck you.
I had fucking 5 diamonds.
AJ, what are you gonna do, huh?
Could just get more onyx, you know. could just get more onyx.
I can just do it.
Not even gonna lie, dude. You should just like take all the onyx tokens as well. Just like don't even play them. Just take.
They call
all
me
the onyx
Big
tokens.
Chocolate because my onyx looks like chocolate, and I'm fat.
God.
I'm not even joking, my guy. You should just straight up draw 2 onyx and just steal all the onyx so no one can get any. Like,
Yeah,
take this
but-
onyx card and then draw 2 onyx and just keep it so no one else
But
can get
that's
onyx.
it's bullying.
It's a
I mean,
good
we're
strategy. though,
already
isn't it?
bullying Darian for the ruby. Like,
I have 3 rubies. I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, but like we got the rest of it. Oh my god, he's
Yum,
paying
yum,
for it.
yum. Ah, there you go.
Yummy diamond. Gotcha.
Alright, kid.
What have I got?
I think I paid more than necessary there. Whoops.
No, you didn't. Shut
I don't know.
up. Shut up. Keep it there. Keep it there.
I'll leave it at that.
Oh, Kim, you gotta take that one fucking sapphire I wanted.
Yeah, I know, but I think I may just pay for it, honestly.
You should.
You should. You
Yeah.
get 3
You get
points.
the noble. Yeah.
That's the idea. Like,
It's
I was
4
thinking,
points,
like,
'cause that's worth 1.2.
well, that's the thing. I was thinking, is there anything else worth doing?
I am
It's just too
currently
worth
at
taking that.
4, 5, 8. I'm at 9 points.
Yeah, he's at 9 points, dude. He could buy
I'm at
anything.
1 point.
He could literally.
Oh, Robbie.
It's.
Yum,
Oh,
yum.
okay.
Robbie.
I was gonna say like game over, but you know whatever. Fuck.
Robbie. What do you mean game over for?
Could have got that, couldn't you?
Could I?
Yeah, you
what?
had
I
this
could've.
Ruby
That's
and
fine.
this
You
card.
took it.
That's
Too
fine.
bad
Took
you
a
took
card.
it.
Okay, John! I can't buy it, so I can't really stop it. I mean, I could just put a coin on it, but I don't.
Yeah, you
I
could
don't know.
literally take things away. I was half expecting Gary to take away the 2 ruby because he knew I had 5 fucking onyx. He's just like, I'll be safe. I'll take my card. I'm like, all right, then I'll just absorb the playing field.
Okay.
I'm like
I haven't-
Abigail. I'm like Abigail. I'm not getting this to be a better merchant. I'm getting it so I can eat it. Hit the pay button.
Kim, have you done a turn yet?
No, I haven't. I'm just thinking of blocking this.
Do it. If you
No.
want to do it, it's 2
I'm-
points he's
I'm-
going
I'm-
to get.
I'm trying to think what else he could buy.
Most things on this board.
No,
He can't buy anything in this
I
corner.
can't buy this. I can't buy
can't,
this
you can't.
chocolate.
You're taking that one?
yeah, he can't buy anything else.
Okay, cool. I'm taking this guy because it's for free for me. And by getting that, I also get this guy.
Nice.
Yeah, one or the other.
And I'm. Oh, wrong one. That's the wrong way. Emerald. Onyx.
Now he has fucking 6 onyx. Kim, you're up.
Abigail doesn't eat the gems though. She saves them under a pillow. If you collected all the secret notes, you'd fucking know this age. I know she eats them because she says she does.
Alright.
She says, this is delicious. And you give her a prismatic shard. So I'm only assuming she eats the gems, similar to Thanos,
No, you bitch.
and becomes stronger
Sorry,
for it.
you know who I'm going for, buddy.
Yeah, that's exactly. If I got that, I would have gotten them.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, that's fine by me.
That's why I
That is-
did it.
Fine by me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2 points. This is also 2 points. Who else can afford this? No one can afford that.
You think Abigail's the kind of person to sell you crystals?
She does!
3 and
Yeah.
3.
She says she does. Does she still
Really?
eat? Is it? It's not even. It does she eat crystals? It's does she still eat crystals? Like it's a child thing to do.
They sell crystals. Like, you know, the kind of person that would go up like
taking this.
healing crystals.
You whore. You whore.
2 more points for me. I'm moving
Oh.
my stack up so I have more room.
No. No. Yeah.
Sapphire. Yum yum. Yum yummy.
Fuck.
Sapphire.
That's his points.
Can't do shit because of all the fucking bouncing. Can buy a card so I can get a fucking sapphire on the field, please.
Hold on. I need to think. Where's my diamond? It's right here. This motherfucker. Sure. Just buy that. Don't care anymore. Hey, Sapphire!
Hey, cool, I can't afford it.
You lost your Sapphire.
You're the only person who can afford it.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Look, I came second. That's all that matters. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points. Not bad. If I paid for this, I could have got 9.
It's another 2 points for me. Pay that.
And that's over?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did AJ win?
No.
No.
Yeah, he did.
You
He got 10.
What,
Is
you
it
need
15 or 10?
15.
Oh.
AJ, you're up.
I did. I never done.
Oh.
Oh, you did already. Okay.
Oh, I
What'd you
didn't
do?
think it.
Huh? I just took a red for free.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Oh, I have been not thinking about this game correctly. My bad.
Kim, straight up, I'm not even lying here. You should steal this fucking 2-point sapphire because it gives you sapphire monopoly. Same as how AJ should have just doubled down
It
on everything
does.
Onyx, which would have fucked us all over. But sapphire monopoly would actually be powerful for you,
It actually is, yeah. I have Monopoly.
and it's 2 point.
2,
Well.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So speaking of sapphire monopoly,
Yeah? More Sapphire?
I get that, and then I also get this guy.
Ooh. Dex on the field.
AJ's stocking up on those
I'm
reds.
going to eat whoopee.
I'm praying there's no Onyx anymore. Just no more Onyx.
What can I afford right now without doing anything? The answer is nothing. Well, this one,
Nothing.
Ruby.
Oh, that one. You want an emerald?
Yes. You want an emerald? Yes, I want an emerald. Kim. What kind
Yes,
of
I
question
do.
is that?
Yes.
It's my turn.
8,
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points.
Damn it.
What?
I don't need any on it.
You mean that one dude right here, which is going to give me another, the third noble?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. How many points you on?
I'm on 12.
You know you could stop him from getting that one.
I know. I think that's.
He doesn't stop him
easy to
getting
do.
the noble because he could still get the other one for free.
Oh.
But, you know.
Yeah, you actually can.
Almost like that's why I bought that ruby. You can't stop both, Kim.
What if I did though?
Come on.
3, 3, 5, 3.
I just made big plays before. I wasn't in the lead or anything. Like, Darren, I knew Darren was probably going to win because he was stockpiling a decent amount. Because Darren's going to get 12 points base, so he wins, right? You've got 3 left over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you win.
And then I
Hold
get this
on.
one here.
There's one more round. There's one
I'd
more.
say yeah, you guys play the round, but this is it. So it's 2, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points.
So,
Alright, go guys. You
I
can have this.
need...
5, 6, 7,
I need 2,
8, 9,
4,
10,
6,
11,
2,
12,
4,
13.
5, 6.
You
I
need
can
4
t-
points, Kim.
I need 7.
Oh, I am as good. I am as good.
Yeah, you're one away.
You can't.
She can't anyway.
Oh, no,
I can't
that's
do it
fine.
anyway.
How
Like,
many points do you need, AJ?
7. Well, 5.
So there's no way you're catching me, and
Yeah.
Kim needs one sapphire, and she can catch me.
well, you know, let's see what this card is. It could be game changer. Can't afford that.
Yes, you can.
Don't have the Onyx. Oh, I
You
do
got
have
the
the
wild
Onyx.
card, you champ.
Oh, I do have the wild card. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I can't afford this.
Yeah, you totally can. You could spend the
Huh.
wild card to buy that, and that gives you 17.
I can't afford this.
And what happens to this? Does this get to discard?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
she just
Could I
owns
have
it.
that?
She just
Hey,
has it in
okay,
the front.
Hey, Kim has tied it now.
Yeah, Kim tied it. So yeah,
Okay.
you 2 win.
No, do we keep going?
No, you 2 win.
Yay.
I'm pretty
Can
sure.
we keep going anyway?
Yeah, if you want to keep going anywhere to see if you can. I don't know how you win. I don't know how.
Monopoly.
I guess whoever has the most points at the end of like 3 rounds, I guess.
It's whichever one. So I have 1 more point. So now Kim needs 1 more point or more. It's whichever one can't pass or catch up at this point.
Okay, just skip my turn.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
you're
you
out.
actually. Are you out of the game?
Kidding.
You go,
Go,
you should
go,
keep
go.
going. No, you
No,
can keep
it's fine.
catching up. No, let him keep going. He can catch up.
Okay, fine.
Well, then I'm gonna go this little elephant. He's my friend.
Alright, Kim takes that one. So now Kim, we're tied again.
Yep.
1, 4, and 2. That's 3. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. That. Can't afford that. I actually could afford some of these if I ever let go of this wild card.
Hey, they will pick it back up again?
No, you guys, you have it in reserve. You have to pay it off. It's out of the game.
Yeah.
You know what?
We still.
You know what, Kim? You know what, Kim?
Alright.
I'm taking this one.
No.
That's 3 points, and I'm spending my wild, and that's out of the game.
Oh, that's Onyx.
Okay,
Okay, well, I'll put mine back. Fuck, that's more Onyx. How many did you get? 3?
I have 3 points. You gotta get 3 points, Kim.
Ah!
There is
Wait,
one
1, 2,
card
3,
on the
4,
field.
5, fuck.
There's
9,
2 4s and a 5 point.
12,
There's a lot of 4 and 5
13.
pointers.
I'm on 18. What do you want, Darren?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Something
15,
tells
16.
me I am
21.
fucked.
21.
AJ
I'm on
almost
18.
caught
I
Wow.
bought yummy diamonds, and the elephant was my friend.
I actually am 1 away from being able to buy a 4 or 5.
You know how absolutely fucked you would have been if Kim hadn't stolen the fucking sapphire, so I could have gotten all 4 goddamn.
Well, that's
nobles.
well. I literally wanted to steal that one because I saw you had those cards built up.
I was building up to capture at least 2
Oh,
nobles,
yeah.
and the fact that I stole the fucking Onyx one as well, I was pretty happy with.
Yeah, I just didn't. You guys took the diamonds early, so I couldn't get it.
That is why, because I saw that 3 of the nobles required diamonds, so I stole diamonds early.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take this camel.
And I
To
win.
2.
Yay!
So I win by 1 point.
Darian wins.
Oh, fun.
What do we want
What
to
are
do
we
now? I have installed. I've got the Binding of Isaac, Red Dragon, and Sheriff of Nottingham. Sheriff of Nottingham, is that more than? Can you do 3-player Sheriff of Nottingham?
I don't know.
I don't think it
because
would
one player
work.
is always out of action.
Let me have a look. Let me just load it and quickly up. See if
I've never
there's
played
a
Sheriff of Nottingham
rollback.
either.
Uh,
Easy game we could play for this would be like something like Phase 10 or something where it's like just play and go.
I don't know if there is a rulebook for this in this one. Kim, how about you discuss with Darren what to play, and I'm gonna quickly go to the loo.
Oh.
And,
We'll take some. We'll do swoopity swappy around.
Yeah,
You know,
I'll-
have
Okay.
a good time.
You can make a new lobby if you need to. Because
I need to see what I've got.
I have nothing because I don't play this unless I'm playing with people.
That's understandable. I need to
I'm
actually
currently
go to the
charging.
menu.
I'm currently charging so much stuff.
Let me
I
just go to
have
the menu.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 different things plugged into chargers in this room right now.
Oh my god, I've got Love Leather, Exploding Kittens, Red Dragon Inn, Muffin Time, and that's really it. That's all I've got. I don't even have Betrayal on me.
Uno though, right? Uno though.
Look, I'm just saying, I've been wanting to play Uno forever.
I'd say easy ones like quick games you get into because I feel like playing quick games is a lot more fun with a small group.
Yeah, it is.
Exploding Kittens wouldn't be bad. I've actually never played Muffin Time, but I know that game can go from short to ridiculously long.
It can be short. Fun fact, Muffin Time was actually the card game where I came out to my friends. Because of the
Nice.
cards say, there's a card that literally says, give 1 card to, like, all females.
You're like,
I was
well,
like-
I'm trans,
I literally said that.
so Gib Kamad.
Yeah.
And then they were like, fuck, and gave you a card.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to, you kind of want to have 0 cards. But I was like, I could use this. I don't really want to. I was like, fuck it, it's been long enough.
I like how all the images are fucked up now. So, because blue and red has different spots on this table, my image is now over AJ's name. There's no image over my name, and AJ's image is over an empty space.
Green now.
Oh, here we go. Now, your name is under AJ's image, and your image is over my name. Perfecto.
This works.
Perfecto Matronus.
I feel like someone fucked up here in coding.
What? Yes. I think, I don't know about Nottingham. Nottingham's is a pretty big game. Like, a lot of stuff goes into it. There's lying and whatnot. It's
I
I
should
another
have
one of those
5
games.
people.
I think this is one of those games that is best played with the maximum number of players.
Yeah.
I think Muffin Time or Exploding Kittens would be a fun, stupid thing to play through. But again, Muffin Time I think is one of those games that plays more better people.
I think it's the same with both of them though. Like, Exploding
Yeah,
Kittens could also
Exploding
be a
Kittens-
short one.
But it's also one of those games where it's like the more cards, the more ridiculousness.
Yeah,
The more
exactly.
chances of suicide.
But Muffin Time's also so fucking stupid where it can be quick because there's less people, or you can literally get the card which allows you to change how to win the game.
Have you played Phase 10 before?
I've not played Phase 10, no.
It's basically 10 rounds of a card game back to back. And the point is you basically have a play card that tells you what your goal is, and you have to achieve that goal. And everyone has the same goals in the same order. And every turn you play a card and you draw a card. So
Okay,
you draw a card, then you play a card. So like you can draw a card, and you can draw a card. Is it draw? Yeah, you draw and play. You can actually draw a card from cards that are already in play. So like there's a group discard pile and there's a face down discard pile. And if there's a card on top of, like, let's say you need a 4 and someone else discards a 4, you can take that 4 straight from the discard pile on your turn. But if someone then plays like a 5 on top of it, you can't touch that 4 until someone takes that 5. So it's a thing of like, and the goals you achieve are more and more complicated as you go on. So initially it's like get like a 2 pair, or I think it's like get 2 3 pairs.
Is this Yahtzee?
And then it's like,
Is this Yahtzee?
this is the game Phase 10.
Okay.
It's a quick game because it's 10 rounds of a card game.
That's
I
fine.
was thinking that'd be a nice quick one to go through because I was thinking like Nottingham is good, but it's one of those
Otherwise, then you
games-
can just play Exploding Kittens.
Yeah, I was thinking Exploding Kittens or like Phase 10, which should be a quick to get, because they're both games you can play quickly. While Nottingham is best with more players.
Oh, good. I'm just, if you found a game, go for it. I don't
Okay,
have many
I can look.
installed, so.
I mean,
I don't know. I
well,
don't know any insight.
while we're playing Explain Games, we could like have a browse in the workshop.
Yeah. I was just thinking about.
Or do you want to play Muffin Time? Like it's a coin flip on those two.
I don't care. I love Muffin Time. It's a fun game.
I have never played Muffin Time.
It's
We'll play
like
Muffin
it's
Time,
like Uno but more.
You know, but more.
I
Oh,
was
God.
just having a
just
shower
making-
thought.
Alright,
I was
I'll
having a
take
shower
your
thought while I
advice.
was in the toilet. I was like, oh, we should
That's a
totally.
thought.
It's really a toilet thought. I was like, oh, we should rebrand Roll for Initiative, and like, there is probably someone also doing
Already
Roll for
called
Initiative,
that, yeah.
but who
There
cares?
there absolutely is.
Absolutely
But
is,
on the
yeah.
other hand, I like roleplay a lot more than combat. So
Well then,
No, I
what
totally
would
agree.
what would we do? Like for a rebrand?
I have no
Thing is, you
idea.
gotta think of what's already taken. Like roleplay is taken, roll for initiative is taken, dice camera action. Like those are a lot of things involving dice and role playing.
Dice camera action's gone now. They're gone.
Yeah,
I'm
but
pretty
the
sure they
brand's
still
still
own
there.
the brand.
They still own the brand, but they're gone.
I wish if you didn't
Um,
drop stuff, it didn't fall to the fucking void.
You can-
where
you
it
can-
Yeah, I
hasn't
wish there
been
was
covered.
I wish there was a button to like a lock area, like a lock in space.
You can scale it down. You know that, right?
Yes, but I wish I could just lock things in space. All right, I've
Um,
never played this. I'm gonna go to the toilet, but I can still hear, so someone explain the rules while I'm going and
Okay.
taking a pee.
So the rules of this game is very simple. You get
Rules
to
button.
you start with shuffle the deck, so we'll do that, and then
Start with 10 cards.
you start with 10.
Oh no! You want to get.
You
to
want
10
to get
cards,
to 10.
it,
That's why I was trying to think. I think you start off with 3.
yeah. Three.
Yeah. Start with 3 cards, and on your turn, you can do a bunch of things. You can play a trap card, which are red cards. They are activated with effects that happen in the game, or you have
They're
to.
basically reaction cards. So if something happens, you can do this.
No, but there are reaction cards there, so they're different.
Are they?
Yeah, they're trap cards. They're cards that might come into play, might not come into play. Sort of
Oh, I
thing
see.
like
They
that.
place them on the ground.
Then you have action cards. So the trap cards are like trap cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! You place them face
Oh,
down and
okay.
activate them when they happen. Then you can do. Then you have an action phase. In this phase, you can either draw 1 card from the deck or play 1 blue card in your hand. You're playing a blue card, you read it out loud so everyone can hear, and then it gets into the disc pile. If it's got stuff to do, you do the stuff. And then otherwise, there's counter cards, which are like Uno reverses, so it stops stuff that happens. So if someone takes a card, you can stop it. If someone plays a trap card, you can stop it if you have these green cards. And the object of the game is to get exactly 10 cards in your hand. And that's it.
Unless the objective changes.
Unless the objective changes, yeah. There are ways that it extends or diminishes how long the game goes on for. But there's other things. There's also mini games. I don't know if they've put them in there because it's difficult to do some of them in a thing like that. But yeah, if there's any questions, stuff like that, we'll bring it up in the game. So we'll shuffle it.
Alright.
And Kim suggested the game, so she gets to go first. What's shuffle? Q? No. Shuffle is R. So you draw 3 cards.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, okay. And I think, let me just make sure you can, how many trap cards you can place at a time.
Also, the cards are
One trap
very interesting. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So okay, you can play a trap card, and then you can either play an action card or draw a card.
Yes.
I guess I'm going first because I picked the game, so I'm a control freak.
That's what we said. Oh, they're in the wrong
They have
pile.
2
They're
choices.
in the
You
wrong
draw a card.
pile.
I'll play an action card. Okay, cool. In just one quick sec while I just get chat back up. Okay. So. Okay, cool. I'm going to.
Oh, on the previous topic, if you guys got ideas in chat what to rebrand Roll for Initiative to, let us know.
I'll play a trap
pick
card.
it.
And then I'm going to draw a card.
I have to remake so many fucking thumbnails.
Oh god, yeah, but that's fine.
Hopefully I can download them.
You're up, AJ.
Okay. No, she's still got her action phase left. Oh,
No.
did you-
No,
oh,
I
she
drew
Okay.
a card.
Okay.
No one saw that, luckily.
And I will also draw a card.
Alright. Play and draw.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
I think I'm just gonna draw. Yeah. The cards though are very hilarious.
Yeah, I'm just interested. There's a card I drew, which I actually, the minigame on it in particular, I've actually practiced in the past. Not for this, actually, just for a different thing.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. But yeah, like I don't know what personally I don't know what to rebrand.
Alright, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ruin my entire hand here. First of all, I'm gonna play Muffin Factor. I can play 2 additional action cards this turn.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm gonna play. I'm now gonna play. Who's there? Oh, who's there? I flip one of each player's face-up trap cards that aren't mine. So I'm gonna flip. Unless someone's gonna stop me.
No.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna play into saying something in a foreign language. Ooh, that's a powerful one. That's a powerful one for us. And any card they must discard the same. Interesting. That's a good thing because now I'm gonna play my other action card, which I'm not gonna throw onto the table because it would give it a spoiler.
Oh, fuck.
Alphabet mini game. Hey Kim, recite the alphabet backwards.
Fuck. Z Y X W V. Oh fuck. S
Oh,
no.
yeah, mistake. So, you made a mistake, so you must discard 3 cards.
Fucking.
You missed U and T. Alright, so Kim discard 3 cards.
I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't trust myself.
So Darian went from 5 cards to 1 card.
But Kim also is reduced in a lot
Do
of
they,
cards.
are they face up or are they discarded?
They're discarded.
They're discard face up.
No, they're trap cards.
Oh no, they say on.
Oh, they stay face up.
So that stops.
Yours,
Okay,
AJ.
so we can only have 2 more.
AJ, if you want to be a massive dick, you could say something in a foreign language, discarding 3 cards and forcing Kim to discard the rest of her cards.
Yeah, that's literally It works.
If I wanted to.
Yeah, you could. I couldn't do it, but you could.
Kim's turn.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm just gonna take a card then.
Okay. What the?
These cards are awesome though. I love them.
Ooh, another trap card.
The problem is I can't tell what kind of trap cards there are because like I forget how many dumb cards there were. Yeah, get that. Okay, cool. I drew AJ.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. I'm doing this 100%.
You had a good card?
Yeah.
I'm so dumb! AJ, your cards.
I don't
It's
know
just-
how you fucked it up, AJ.
It's this fucking game. It's this fucking it's a simulator. It just ruins everything.
Just press 1 to draw 1 card.
No.
Oh, this is sad for me because this card would be really. I'm the only person who'd be hurt by this card.
I don't know if I want to do that. Ah, fuck it, no. What? Ah, shit, I should get that card.
Okay.
Okay, chill. This is a dumb card. Darren, I think it's your turn. He's thinking.
I am thinking because I have an interesting play to make.
Oh, Jarvis is. Jarvis is playing Destiny. I didn't even realize he played Destiny.
Until I can think of a thing to do, I'm just gonna draw a card.
Let's see. No one's really playing Destiny.
5, 6.
We need to hurt AJ.
Okay, cool. Bounce together on AJ. Still another player's hand, shuffle it with your own, and deal the cards between you both evenly.
That's not discarding, so yeah.
We'll
Yep.
have a quick read of my cards.
Should you? Why'd you? Oh, yeah, he's checking his a trap card.
You can alt shift to look at your cards face down, like the reverse of it. Yeah, see, Darian did it.
What do you press?
Alt and shift.
Obviously, don't put them on other people's things.
Yeah, don't do it to other cards, but like to your own face down. You want to be together?
I guess I have to.
Yeah, so just put all your cards together and then. Do you want me to do it for you?
No, I don't want you to fucking touch my cards, but apparently you have to do it anyway, Kim.
Okay, and
Flip, and then split them equally 5 apiece.
should we just do one at a time?
Ruin my fun hand with your fucking shenanigans.
Did you get some good cards?
I got
I don't
none
know.
of my cards back. Okay,
Okay. I have my good card.
I got none of my cards back.
Alright, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I played Baby with a gun. I want my fucking cards back, Kim.
Just make as many plays as you want.
Give me my
How
cards
many
back.
cards are you taking from
I'm
Kim?
taking 5 cards from Kim.
Wow, okay. Taking Kim's entire hand.
I can't stop.
Don't fuck with me.
So AJ has 9
Dude.
cards.
Dude, AJ, you should have a card right there, which would have been great. Fuck, I may have fucked it. Go, Darren, have fun.
Hmm.
Anyone want to speak a language?
No.
No?
If you could steal that from him.
I wish.
Why don't you just do it, AJ? Just do it. It won't go badly at all.
What?
So what have you been watching recently?
Critical Role. Finish that up.
Huh? Don't you listen to Critical Role?
No, I watched it.
What have you been reading then?
No, manga. I don't know. Just a lot of weekly manga.
Go, Kim.
Between Kim.
Hmm.
Do you honestly read anything aside from manga?
I
don't
no,
read.
I've got books that I have read. I've not spent time to read them just because I think manga's easier accessible at night time. I do have books to read. I've got World of Time that you recommended me, and I've got the Dritz saga from DnD.
What's the most recent manga you've read?
Sun and Abyss.
Hey AJ, hey Kim. AJ just said a word in another language.
I did technically, I guess.
I was looking at like messages real quick. Good catch.
It's fine. Oh no, I discard 3 cards. Oh, shit.
Are you gonna make Kim discard her only card as well? Oh hey AJ,
I might
that
as
sounded
well.
like Hey AJ, that sounds like sarcasm. You should discard 3. I can steal 3 of your cards.
Cool. I activate this.
Let's do. If another player is forced to discard any
No,
cards.
well, this one. This one. There you go.
If another player steals any of your cards, they discard 5 cards. 1 second. Is that a counter card?
No, it's just
That's
a
a
trap
trap.
card. You stealing
Is it
some of my
counter card?
cards?
Okay. So I discard 5 cards
Yeah.
after I steal 3 of yours.
Yeah, so steal 3 first and then
So-
discard.
I'll say AJ can discard his one.
I think
first
it.
from
Wait, I
yours,
think
Kim.
it works. I think it works chain wise. So needles goes first, and then you steal 3 of my cards.
Oh no, you still need to discard 3 from the language.
Yeah,
That
but
happened.
The
That happened
chain.
before. Well, no, that happened before anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was a separate thing. I think you're right. I have to discard 5 cards and then take your 3. I think you're right about that. Falling off. I love that card.
There's so many good cards in here. Like holy shit. That's my favorite.
Are we
Okay,
playing
so
you
I
know,
lose
so you
all of my
always.
cards.
Yeah.
I lose all my
Kim
cards.
also discards her one from my don't cry
Yeah.
from
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing.
Cool. I'm gonna discard this as well, and then I steal 3 cards from AJ.
Yep.
So can you? So I'm gonna flip. Is it upside down now?
Yes.
No, the
I
card.
lost a card in the void.
There it is.
One. I'll take this one. And I'll take this one.
Okay.
Okay. Is it technically my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my turn.
No, actually, it's AJ's turn. Yeah.
The shrug.
No, wait, no, dude. I think it is Kim's turn. No, never mind. No, Kim drew a card, then she immediately lost her card. So no, it's not Kim's turn.
It's your turn.
I'm just shrugging, okay?
Not my
Like,
turn. Okay.
like I said, I was looking at messages.
Oh, so for everyone who's, I had a look at both polls, and looks like everyone really wants Isekai campaign. So I guess that's what I'm working on next. So
I can't wait to actually use meta knowledge because
So
I
just to have fun, I'm gonna play Shoot Me. If I have any cards remaining in my hand by next turn, I win.
Motherfucker, I can't do that.
I stole that from AJ.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
Kim, your
gave
turn.
it. Yeah, I gave that card to AJ.
So hey AJ, can you force me to discard any cards?
Can you not?
I'm pinging. Can you really not?
I'm having a look.
You can
No.
shift. Oh,
No,
Well,
I'm
we've already
doing it
seen
my
that
way.
one.
okay.
I knew with that sarcasm card, the only person I could possibly pull it off against is AJ.
AJ, I'm not very sarcastic. Sometimes.
All you have to do is make me discard one card.
Yeah, can't do that. But I'll play in sync. So
Repeat the effects of the most recently played card.
So if I have cards in front of him on the
Hey,
next turn, I
I'm gonna
also
actually
win.
cast can't tell me, so cancel the current action card and draw myself a new card.
Go for it.
You can't.
Jeremy wins.
That's not.
Now
Well,
that is
that's
a
it.
fucking okay. That's a play. That's a play and a half. I also said this: if someone managed to beat me, I was then gonna steal their entire hand.
Wow. Yeah, the setup.
So if AJ managed to stop me, I was then gonna take every card he had. That was fun. We should let's do another round.
I think you can just do deal to all seeded players. When you're ready.
Go for it.
Okay.
Cool. I won, so I should go last.
Okay, I'll go first again then.
And we should do AJ. AJ, you can go first. We'll go in reverse order.
Okay,
Okay.
you know what? Fine. Fuck you.
Did it go into the void? What happened? Okay.
Oh yeah, where'd it go?
Alright, go.
That's underneath you. Hold on.
Just,
Oh, I love that card. I have a really nice card.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. And that's my turn.
All right.
Darren wins the game again?
Listen, I was considering it.
Oop.
But no, I am going to play. Come out to play. All players must play action cards on their next turn if they have any.
Okay.
Cool.
So AJ will have to play one, and Kim will have to play one, and then I will have to. I already played one, so I don't have to play another one.
Oh no, the
Ready?
next turn. So that would be your next
Here
turn
it
as well. Yep.
comes. Everyone steals a card from the player to their right.
All right, one from AJ from me. Oh, that was.
I'll flip your card and take it.
And I'll take that one. Hey Kim, you took the card I was gonna fucking play, you piece of blood.
Hey, now I actually have a card to play. So,
All right.
So
So now Kim, you
Well-
you play the only card you have.
time to throw your cards to the middle.
All right, let's put all our cards in the middle and then shuffle them, and Kim deals them out evenly.
I'm gonna catch the knife and stop the current action card.
Okay.
Oh wait, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right, cool. Now you take yours, Kim. So he should stop that one. Now it's my turn.
I'm not gonna stop that. So,
Yeah, well, you played an action card. I have to play an action card still, which is punch them, choose a player, discard all your traps. Kim, you have a trap, discard your trap.
damn it.
If another player farts, burps, coughs, or sneezes, that would have
I'm
gotten
gonna
me
play.
for sure.
Do
Yeah,
Not
I
Want.
know.
I'm gonna play Do Not Want to Darian.
So I take do not want. Okay.
That's fair. You don't want it.
Okay. Let's
My
see
turn?
what card Darian wanted. Yep.
Yeah, it's my favorite card in the game. You should be very careful what you use that on. All right, cool.
Okay, AJ.
Yep.
Yep. I'm just gonna draw as well.
So draw as well.
And draw as well.
I'm gonna draw as well.
I see. I see. I see. I see. Kim, discard your entire hand.
Fuck.
AJ has a safety on that because he has a card I do not want to have removed from play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I love that card. AJ?
AJ?
Cut.
Kim?
Cool. I'm gonna draw a card.
Why would you do such a thing?
I had both those cards. Why? Okay, AJ.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
Alright, AJ?
Yeah.
Fuck, you know too much about me.
This card doesn't work in tabletop.
I have to wait because you know too much about me.
This card technically doesn't work in tabletop.
Is it like a physical action card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can just get up and do it. On a system.
No. It's not. No, it's not an action. It's involves messing with the deck,
What can't you mess with the deck for?
putting a card in there face up when it's a face down deck.
Just put it next to it.
You can put it.
No, you
Can't
have
you
to put
just?
it in the deck.
You can do that, can't you? It'll when it just put it in there facing up.
I don't think so. No, it doesn't. I'll keep it for now. I'm not gonna use it anyway. Oh god. That card. No. Someone make me discard. I'm not liking my chances here, I'm gonna be honest.
God damn it.
What the fuck?
I
is
can't
this?
think of the right thing to say.
Hey Potato, this is a card game called Muffin Time that we're playing on tabletop soon. We have to take Stardew off for this week.
Did you draw it, AJ?
Did Darren have a go?
Yeah, I did my turn. I drew a card.
I play Parallel Universe and I draw as many cards as. Can you stop the fucking?
It's because there's different tables.
I draw the same amount of cards I currently have, so I draw another 5 cards.
See.
I also want to be affected by this.
So you also draw 5 cards? Oh, you draw 3 cards, Kim?
Yeah.
Cool. So AJ has to shout Muffin Time because there's 10 cards.
Muffin Time.
Alright. Hey, Kim, your turn.
Okay, cool.
Trying to sound Italiano, pepperoni pizza. Kim, are you offended yet?
No. Can people explain, please? She's on her play Eternal.
Oh, did you say please? Thanks, Kim.
Motherfucker.
Thanks, Kim. Thanks for saying please, Kim.
You're
So
like,
AJ gets
fuck!
But AJ has to turn his other trap card face up as well.
What?
Because it's yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
That's a fun one. I'm looking at that card. How many cards do you have now, AJ?
More than 10. 13.
13. Okay. Yes. Lay this card face down, and I'm gonna take a card. Oh, that's the wrong button, Darren. I don't want to go into that. There we go. Take that card. Alrighty.
We'll play
Yep, that's it.
this one. And play 1 year to live. Person with the most cards at the end of the next round wins.
Okay, I am gonna play
Didn't you have 10
counter
cards
to that called Dead to Me. Skip the current action, and that player misses their next turn.
I play the counter. No one likes you.
Wow, no one's likes you that.
Not today.
Oh.
Counter card.
Okay.
Okay, so AJ misses his next turn, and this card doesn't have any effect. So the game continues as normal.
AJ's still winning though. He's still won, right? He's at the end of
No,
this, he survived
Is it
the
10?
round
1, 2,
with
3,
10.
4, 5, 6,
No, I
7,
don't have 10
8,
anymore.
9, 10.
Oh, I did? I have 10?
Yeah, you did.
Hey, wait,
Yeah, you
hey,
won.
so...
Wait,
Yeah.
hey AJ, how you doing?
Hey guys, I win.
Damn it, Kim.
I win the game. Hey, what's
What
up?
do you mean, damn it?
AJ won, yeah. I could play this.
Muffin time.
Okay, let's play another round. That's fun. This is fun. This is
just
fun
got-
because of how pure chaos it is.
Yeah, that's great.
What's this one?
Did someone say if you someone should have played for peace if you said some of these cards are awesome. Fuck's sake, guys.
I like
Just tell me
how
when-
ridiculous it is.
Tell me when to deal.
Now.
Okay.
Alright, AJ won, so we'll go from Kim. From me, fuck it. Because I haven't gone first yet.
Alright, okay. Yeah, you go
Alright,
first. Yeah.
and face down.
Okay, cool. You still got a card to play as well. Place
Fuck
it
it, I'm gonna use the action card, draw a bear. Draw 3 cards. If Desmond the Moonbear is one of them, draw 3 more. What the fuck?
Did you press free? Do you want to put them all back?
How? Well, wait, one of those cards is mine still.
Too bad.
Okay, you know, I'm fair. I'll just draw 4 cards.
Too fucking bad. You draw 3 cards technically from that.
Well,
so you
I still
draw
had
2 more.
1 card.
Oh right, of course. You had one,
Whose turn
right?
is it?
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, but who else rotation? Is it Kim or is it me?
Kim.
Okay.
Just double check this real quick. So you can place a trap and then draw. Okay. I almost choked on my tongue.
Oh, you choked, you say?
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
I play this card face down, and then I am lonely. Well plays in a relationship, draw 2 cards.
So
Oh,
both of you draw 2 cards.
Pog.
I should call and break up a trade there now.
Hey, Taz, I need to break up with you
afternoon.
for a game. I know you're pregnant,
I remember that card
but
was played.
I really need to win this game.
I remember that card was played in a group of 5 of us. 4 people drew 2 cards. 1 person was engaged. Oh, it was great. My turn?
Mm.
Well, I mean, these 2 cards mean nothing, so I might as well just keep them at this point. Magic trick. I have 10 seconds to choose and keep 1 card from the deck. So you can actually search the deck and scroll down. I need someone to keep a timer for me.
1,
Alright.
2,
Oh,
3,
fuck, okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh, that was quick. Just in time.
Yep.
Alrighty. AJ, you're up.
I will play Barbershop Quartet and draw 4 cards, not to get in the ire of anyone just yet.
Steal 4 cards or draw 4 cards. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna draw 1 card. Cool.
Sorry, just reading some stuff. I'll draw a card.
Right, AJ?
I will draw a card.
Wow,
I'll
that's
play. I suck at this game. Play with the least number of cards. Draws a card. Hey, I have the least number of cards. I draw 3 cards.
Yeah, sure, go for it. My turn. Oh, it's this one. I'm gonna play that, obviously. Perfect.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna place a face down card. And I'm gonna play I Can Explain on AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal both your trap cards.
Okay.
You can explain that.
That's it. Cool.
Oh fuck! Now I can't play that card. Okay, sure, play that. And you know, I'm gonna screw gravity. I'm gonna draw 3 cards from the bottom of the deck. I'm just gonna flip it upside down real quick. 1, 2, 3, and then motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got him.
Draw a card.
I'm not joking. I literally got everything that wasn't
Summon
from my hand.
Exodia.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna just draw 3 cards. And just pretend it's from the bottom of the deck.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna play Mind Turtle. All players discard 3 cards.
Okay, then
Why?
Then I'll play Don't Cry, I guess.
So everyone's discarding 3 cards?
Yep.
Alright, let's all discard 3 cards. And I'll discard 6 cards.
Okay, I just got 3 cards. Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Tell me when you're done, Kim.
Do I want to date?
I'm done.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
No, you can't say yes. You were engaged.
Can't steal any of my cards. Hey, so I have no cards, so my trap activates. I draw 10 cards.
I play Dog
Okay,
with a
cool.
Knife.
Fair.
Okay.
AJ, why do you do this to me?
Because it ruined your turn.
Is it my turn?
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pretty fun turn.
It was
I
Okay,
got a
cool.
bunch of cards I didn't care about, and I almost
Sure.
drew 10 cards.
I'm gonna draw a card. That card's useless, I think.
Okay. My turn? Hey, Kim, take him out.
Huh?
Wow, discard your entire hand.
She said I played this got the entire hand.
God Damn, you can at least be
Hmm.
fucking polite about it. He just guns that shit down.
Is it steal? No, it's discard.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, get a move on.
Okay, well, I really want to play this card.
Too bad.
And now I am the weed.
I'm gonna draw one
weird.
card.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? Draw a
Yeah.
card.
You know what I'm gonna do? I want to die. I'm gonna discard all my cards and stop playing this round.
Really?
Someone
Wow.
stop!
That's amazing.
Stop him! Stop him!
I can't.
Have fun. The slowest game. Dang.
What?
Just your setup.
Who's that? I'm gonna flip 1 trap card. We'll pick that one. Unless you want to stop it.
Go for it. Flip a trap card.
Okay. Cool.
It's nice to see a chat resolved itself. Thank you.
It's
for that.
amazing. Kim, how do we end up in this situation?
I don't know, man. Like, I feel pretty fucked. I wanted to, like, argue that AJ was tired, but I don't think I can, because he's always tired.
Oh my god. This is just so stupid.
I was hoping to
Oh, hey
get that
Kim.
card.
Hey Kim, you laughed out loud.
Hey, no, wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Do you have a
Hold
counter
on.
for that?
We failed together.
She's not play- Okay, I have a counter negation, so I'm still gonna
Yeah, I
take this
know.
last card.
Yeah, I know. That goes away though.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright, that wasn't even my action. I still haven't even drawn yet.
I should have flipped the other one, but it doesn't matter because like both of them were for AJ, so fuck.
Okay. Well, just in case. Hey Kim, what's your other trap card?
Okay, cool. It's really hoping.
Too bad I don't have any of those.
Yeah,
That's my turn. Go ahead, Kim.
I was really praying for someone else.
You know, if you ask nicely, maybe I'll do it for you.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to yawn? What do you want to do?
It's up to you.
You have to ask nicely, Kim.
And I have to, I got. They want to do it if I want to do it. Did you draw a card and then play a trap?
Yeah, but who gives a shit?
Okay, fine. Just checking.
Do you know what trap I played?
And then Dad plays the complaints about the rules.
I did someone like speak up on the rules? So it's actually a card there. Like if you
Yeah, I
get
know.
rules lawyered. It's such a fucked game.
Yep, Kim.
Alright, cool. Oh, sweet.
What?
Well, I'm just gonna shoot my problems. Discard any free place trap cards.
She's gonna discard all my trap cards?
Yeah.
I'd clear your board. It's not
Honestly,
gonna
yeah,
happen
you're
anymore.
more than mine. I'll discard these trap cards, sure. You're never gonna fucking do that, and I don't really care about that.
Let's get rid of that. Done.
I would have totally gone for the other one, because at least
Why?
Darian could potentially yawn at some point.
No, he's got
You
so much
think him-
energy. Dude, I love my
Meow.
dogs.
You know
Meow. That's not mentioning cat, that's mentioning Sonic the Hedgehog from the famous movie Sonic the Hedgehog.
what? Meow.
Dude, that famous movie that's getting a sequel?
Featuring
You know, let's just
Elba
place
as
the entire
Knuckles.
discard pile back on top of the deck unshuffled.
Okay. Yep, put it back up.
And there we go.
Oh fuck,
Alright.
someone else can exit the game.
Don't reveal my plan.
We're just fishing now?
Shuffle
Hey,
the deck.
Desmond the Moon Bear, I draw 3 cards.
Shuffle the deck.
Did you find Desmond?
No.
Hey, I'm very lonely.
Draw 2 cards. So, quick question, Kim, how do you search the deck the way you did before?
You right click and click the search button, you can scroll. AJ
Alright.
can be the mediator for that.
Well, would I?
Only because you can.
I could. I
Oh, you know, he's out of the game, I'll do it.
I'm gonna play Magic Trick. I have 10 seconds to choose 1 card. So I put right click and hit search.
Yep, and 10,
Wait,
9.
it's not doing
8.
anything.
Right click the deck and click. Yeah, you're looking at it. It's on the right side.
It
6,
didn't say anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick.
Damn it, I couldn't find it.
you looking for it?
Is it in alphabetical order?
I don't know. I'm
I
drawing.
should have just typed in to search for it.
Oh. Nah, don't do that.
Yeah. Alright, my turn.
Yeah.
Alright, how many cards do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4,
6.
5, 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, guess what? Now I have 5 cards. I suck at this game. I should draw 3 more cards.
No, it's understandable. Draw 3 more cards. We're just fishing for that fucking muffin. You know what? It's a new me. I'm gonna discard my entire hand and draw the same number of cards. So I'm gonna discard 5 and draw 5.
That's fair.
But has Darian found a way out? As Kim.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Kim
Go
might
for it.
have. But what does Darian have?
Did Kim maybe find it? Hey, Kim.
Yeah?
Discard all your action cards.
Sure.
No, it's nearly there.
Yeah. Good for it.
It wasn't in there.
She might find it though.
Why are you giving me this card?
I'm just draw 4. I'm just gonna draw 4 cards.
Okay, cool. Put that back where it came from. Motherfucker. Alright, never mind then.
Hey, Kim. No, Kim. I'll have that. Thank you very much.
Okay, you take that, sure.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, cool. Thank
Okay, cool. Alright, you got you. How many cards do you have?
you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Muffin.
Okay,
time.
cool. I'm just
I
gonna
win.
just draw that.
Have to say
And
Muffin.
I win. That was the end of my
yeah.
turn, Kim.
no, shut up. You have to survive a round, doesn't it say?
Yeah, you have to survive around. You have to say Muffin time
Yeah.
and survive around.
Oh, Muffin
Yeah.
time. So now's
Cool,
my turn.
I drew this card.
again.
Stop the current trap card. What current trap card?
No, that's it. I just drew that card. That's
Yeah,
all.
you win the
that's-
game.
I can't-
She can't beat you. She's defeated.
I got lemons.
It's okay. Wait, I have to play a card though, or I have to draw a card.
No, you don't.
Discard your entire hand and draw the same number of cards.
So you draw 9 cards.
Except, and I'm actually gonna play this face down at the same time.
So you draw 8 cards. You
So
win though.
now I draw 9 cards. I draw 8 cards.
You win though. You won.
No, I didn't.
You have to get to the start of your turn
My
and say
fucking
Muffin
god.
time.
Yeah. It's...
Fuck you.
Put
I
your
want
cards
to keep
back.
going with AJ not included.
Do you want some lemons?
Okay.
No.
There's literally a card where it's like, have you seen my lemons? And if someone has lemons, you get cards from them. I had that card and the lemons.
Wow.
Darren, did you get the quit game? Did you get the quit
No,
card?
I didn't. I tried.
I'm gonna
Where
get it
was
right
the
now.
quit card? I did it.
Oh, fuck, you got it.
The next card was the quit the game card.
What a card.
Okay, well that's it. Do you want to keep playing this? Or do you want to play something else?
We can go a few more if you want, or like one more.
I'm down to play whatever. This is fun.
Well, press the button.
Kim.
Press the button.
I'm really bad at this game, guys.
I'm pressing buttons, okay?
We'll do one more. We'll do one more round, and then we'll.
Let's do one more
see
round.
Something else.
Oh, let me deal it. Okay. Cool. Darren's not starting. Darren's not starting. Go, AJ.
Oh my god, I won, so yeah, AJ can go first. AJ's playing a face down card. Oh my
Okay, cool.
god. Hey, I want to die.
You laughed. Fuck you.
That's
Okay, so
okay.
Darren's out of the
I'll
game.
draw 3 cards and then discard all my cards and then I'm gonna leave the game.
Why? Thank you.
I'm out. Okay, have a good one, guys. I'm gonna sit back and relax.
Motherfucker, you could.
The real winner is me.
Ah, you motherfucker. This card part was
You
disgusting.
guys could play Paradox Billiards, Vostron Roulette, 4th Dimensional Hypercube Chess, Strip Poker.
Alright, Cool.
Cool.
Tarry.
Oh my.
Mother.
I had to get up and walk away. The fact that I actually did that turn 1, I took myself out of the game.
It's such a good card, though. You can just be like, fuck you.
I had another card, which was make every player play an action on their next turn. I was going to use that, force you guys to both play an action, and then remove
Say
myself.
fuck
And go,
you.
oh no, guys, I'm forced to. What? Ugh.
Oh,
When did this game come out?
Why?
Just trying to remember.
I
Muffin
don't
time.
It was Christmas, right? Last year?
I think it was, yeah. Because I played it in January.
I fucking the card that's like tell one player a truth and a lie, and if they can't tell the difference, like if they can't pick out the truth, then they draw 3 cards, or you steal 3 of their cards. I really want to do that, but at the time I wanted to do it, AJ had only got cards and you had none, Kim, and AJ knows too much about me.
I know nothing.
Darren,
I
if
was
you
gonna
could
say,
see
I
my
used to
hand,
live
you
with a
should
drug
see
dealer.
My hand right now.
Is your hand good?
You should see my hand right now if you could.
Can.
Go for it.
I cannot.
Hmm. Okay.
What the fuck?
Something tells me something's fucked.
Stupid hand.
I'm gonna draw a bit. I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Okay.
AJ, there was a card combo you can get that could win you the game like so quickly.
Yeah.
Not Desmond.
I am going to play the end. The person with the fewest cards. Minimax turn wins. I have 6.
Six. You get 1 more card out of here, Kim. Do you know AJ can play at least 1 card on his turn? So you need to get to 5. Gotta play something, Kim. Something that makes him draw something maybe really powerful.
I don't
I'll say
think
that
I
card.
can.
That card with the discard your entire hand card.
Mhm.
Instant victory. Can you really not do anything? Kim?
Oh. I'm just gonna just do that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So I win the
Okay,
game.
and then AJ wins.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I had draw cards, not discard.
Oh, sucks in.
I had 3. I had 4. This is my hand. I had 4 counter cards that I couldn't play. Backstories. So currently on the game pool, I won 1 round of Splendor, 2 rounds of this.
I wouldn't really call your
Nothing.
first one winning. You left the game.
No, I wouldn't. I won the first one, right?
Oh, no, you did actually, yeah.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, I won around a Splendor, and you won around a Splendor, and each of us won a round of this, and you won 2 rounds of this. So you're currently 1 up.
Hey guys, I'm participating.
I have 1 win. Kim has 1. I have 2, and you have 3.
Do I have a win?
Yeah, you won one round of this.
Oh, I did.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, you
No.
did. We both quit, didn't we? No. Yeah,
No.
you
No.
did.
I won that round.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Kim is at 0. I'm at 2, and you're at 3.
Guys, I'm just happy to be here.
Yes,
That's
the
so
only
good.
thing you've got, Kim.
I'm just
Alright,
happy
what else
that
I
you
wanna do?
guys are here.
Any other games? Pick another game.
Do we
Still
want
got
another
Exploding Kittens, but that's
Do we
probably
wanna
similar.
do a D&D thing? Who knows?
We can probably do D&D things.
Yeah, you can do some D&D writing for a little bit.
I think I'd probably need to end my stream though and just be on your side.
How dare you?
Why would you think that?
Because
Just
like,
chatting.
what am I
Kim.
gonna do?
Just chatting.
I don't have a just chatting screen.
Just chatting.
So if you want to end it, go ahead. I don't mind.
Well, it's just
Yeah, I don't give a-
it's
I don't give
just
a-
because I'll have nothing to play.
I mean, you could just
I just-
bring up your own Fantasy Grounds thing and then make something there.
I was trying to think how to. I love that first round. I was like, how do I get AJ to say something in a language? And when he knows the card is, it's like, oh yeah, ask him what the most recent manga he read was. He'll just answer right away. It's like, there we go.
It's a good manga.
It's good
If you guys haven't read Sword and Abyss, though, fucking read it. It's
I
fantastic.
have not read it. Nor do I
Where's
care.
my...
Yes, you
Wait,
have.
Are we only up Unity? What are we loading up?
I've got normal.
Huh?
It depends on which one. I just need to know.
I was just gonna load up a thing. I don't know exactly what. If someone wants me to make a character or talk about how we go writing process or anything like that, I'm fine. But I'm not gonna open Lyria because that's spoilers. I wasn't really gonna open up Echoes because you might guys fight hidden stuff. So I was just gonna open up a generic.
I'll say there are some
server.
notes in that are. We have some very interesting notes for the interplanar stuff that we've been working on. That was fun. Or we could have a look at the Blood Mage thing, but I think we're kind of done for the most part of that. There's a few things we need to do for Blood Mage, but also it's just tiring going through everything and that constantly.
That was a sacred thing. We've been keeping thing. We're working on a new
My
class.
eyes are blurry.
Your eyes are blurry and go to sleep.
I'll go for a bit longer.
Knees weak, eyes
But
blurry.
like I said, I might just end it on my side and just
If you want to go for it.
just chill.
Kim, it's your stream. You
That's
decide.
the point. No, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like it's probably bad because I got nothing to show.
Good.
Let me just go do discuss and...
Alright, I'm gonna end it here. And continue on your stream.
How dare you? How
I
dare
know.
you? And
How
interfere with
dare.
your many dozens of potential viewers who might but aren't watching.
No one's watching.
No one's watching.
And that's where the stream ends. Right there.
No one's watching and me laughing.
Now it ends.
Oh, that's no fun.
I just ended after what I said. Yeah, that's
Horrible.
fine. 2 hours is fine.
Yeah, it's fun. 2 hours of fun. 2 hours of good times. 2 hours of stupidity.
Okay, I can have a.
Stupidity.
I can actually have Discord up now. But...
We can do some character creation. AJ, if only we hadn't have just made all those characters recently.
Yeah.
We had some interesting characters we made recently. Too bad that we can't
am
walk
I
out.
joining in on you, or am I just doing my own thing? I don't know.
If you want to do your own thing, go ahead. But I'm just... this is just a server that I used to create characters on. If you can even join, I don't think I put a thing about it.
There's a password apparently on it.
Then...
Just type the password to her in Discord.
Let me find the password.
I love some of our notes, man. Some of our notes are just so great.
We do have a lot
Check
of good
it, man.
notes. For chat, for you guys to know, we have a thing called pink text, which is like green texts on 4chan, where it's just stupid shit. But the pink notes are just funny little tidbits that we've got on there. We can relay off the funniest one that we've made so far if you want, Darian.
already related to everyone else.
Without any context at all, it is gotta do the learning, like immediately, like get him a baby briefcase. He's going to law school. He will be the boss baby in charge. Was born on Christmas Day. Too bad Christmas isn't a thing in this world. Is baby. No, really, is a baby. It's like 2 weeks.
The password is stupid. I'll just put it in the chat, in the stream room chat.
Setup, which is visible to everyone. So that's fine.
I mean, it's just my personal one that only goes on when I'm doing stuff.
That's fair.
It's not even my creation one where I'm making stuff. That's like creation stuff. But yeah.
Is it under the usual tagline, the host address?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
It is.
Cool.
I've joined from it.
We are working on a Blood Mage class. It is just some stuff about that. It's a Constitution-based caster with some nifty shenanigans, some new spells in there. I'm not sure if we're going to make any more, but we've made 3 spells. One is literally just a carbon copy. Kim is there for fluff. We're going to have Kim write up fluff stuff because we're bad at that.
If anyone has read any like backstory or spell I create or item I create, I write the fluff.
I could do some fluff. AJ, I'm pretty sure I could do
You could do some fluff, like, but I'm just the extra fluff.
I'm better at targeted fluff, I would say.
I'm not good at targeted fluff.
Here, as you can see,
I have a big bit of targeted fluff to write at some point.
As you can see, there is a bunch of characters that I made for other games. This is where I store characters that I am playing or using them for later.
That makes sense how you had Xander.
So I've got the Isa Narisi is my Water Genasi monk that I'm playing in a home game. I have Ashtarai, who was my storm cleric who survived most of Death House except the front door. I'm pretty sure was the last trap in the game, and I died to that. Saving a friend. I have Brom Ravensguard Stonecrest. He is a Goliath cleric of the Raven Queen. I had to stop that campaign just because I wanted Mondays and Tuesdays to be a bit more free, and then I ended up campaign on Monday.
Then you played Monday without him.
Yeah, so
amazing.
But he's one of my favorites. I'm gonna bring Brom.
Milo.
Back. I've got Milo.
You still have Milo?
Yep.
Yep. I took that from Darian's old campaign. Milo was my brewmaster monk.
I miss Caliph now.
Was not very good.
It was not a very good stat-wise. A lot of fun and fluff. He almost pulled off a suggestion against a hill giant, but it beat him with a -2 to its save. It beat him by 1 point.
Oh,
yeah. Milo is my good boy. Right now, my active things are Selena, my Eladrin sorcerer warlock. She's level 6. Cool. She's fun. She's playing the Archfey domain, which is all about beings enchanting and spooky and stuff, and I enjoy her a lot.
Spook chanting, if you will.
I have Fuyuki. I haven't updated most of these in a while, but she is my Hitsadria from Logan Laidlaw. It's a kitsune person, and she is a wizard who specializes in frost and dunamancy, so I'm having fun with that. She's become a utility caster. Basically, I cast haste on Kim's monk here, and then I just watch the fight go back.
I got to zoom in as a dragon monk, so I literally can just fly.
And then I have Sarge, the Yuan-Ti bard. He's a criminal Yuan-Ti College of Law. This is my Curse of Strahd campaign. I'm playing for Dimitri. Basically, I can just use my previous information as a DM for Curse of Strahd as helpful advice for the team because I'm a law bard. It's super fun.
Pretty accurate.
Meta.
Soraya and Silas are 2 of my backup characters.
Silas.
They are one of the same Hexblade Warlock, where the Hexblade...
Right, that's why I remember the name.
Where the Hexblade is one of these souls has to be trapped in the sword at all times for it to function, sort of deal. So I wanna find a DM who'll let me play this at one point, but that's gonna be great.
Yeah, who'll let you play 2 characters in the price of 1, but it's very weird.
The biggest drawback to that would be it would have to be a case where the player doesn't get to decide who's currently controlling the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a once a week thing. They can perform a ritual to switch who's in control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way it's like super limiting, but it's also a thing to play it. The GM can pull on to be like, no, you switch right now.
Yeah, like a wild magic thing where if something comes up too much, just boom.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
I would do a thing which is on any natural one, the GM can choose at their discretion to swap.
Yeah.
So it's like you can be like, no, you stay, or no, you swap now.
But yeah, I like. It's just a fun concept I want to play. They're twins. They're both warlocks. One is going to split down to fight at some point. The other will probably pick up wizard levels, and it's fun.
Oh god, that would have been nuts.
They have the same stat line, like I rolled the same stats and then just placed them appropriately where they'd go. It's fun. I will want to play them one day. Torn is one of my actives that is currently inactive because we're not playing the game. He's going to be he's a half-orc rogue with plans to go into paladin, so I can divine sneak attack and do tons of damage. That's the entire point of him, is just to fucking crit, sneak attack, divine smite at some point.
That's in the game with Dumash.
But
Dumash.
the only reason is I just want to peak. That's the only thing I want to do a game, is peak with that one ability.
Level
and
5
that's
is going to be your peak.
And that's it. That's all I want. I don't care about anything else. I don't give a shit about the story. If I can pull off a divine smite, crit, sneak attack, then I win.
An assassin?
Then I win.
I've won.
He's going to be assassin rogue, and then probably devour enemy paladin if it's applicable.
Yeah, level 5's your your peak. 2 and 3. That's all you need.
Tinder is a game for Jeremy at some point. I'm playing a druid tiefling, wildfire. So that's gonna be fun when that happens. I don't know, no idea.
No, AJ, do you use the Tinders that swipe left or right game?
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
it's
I
a
always
game?
swipe up because I don't know what I'm doing. Varric Forge Hammer is a Dragon Mark Dwarf Artificer. We're playing a campaign with only dwarves because the GM loves dwarves. I'm not a huge fan of dwarves, so I picked a Dragon Mark Dwarf because to make it interesting for me.
I want to point out, in your system here, the Mountain Dwarf subrace is broken.
What's wrong with it?
If I click on it, it says script error string character wizard /script /charawiz.lua bracket 454 attempt to index local
Is your
training
is your
value.
module loaded?
Yep.
I'll have a look at that because that should be a thing.
Oh right, the
Too
persona
bad.
test.
Too bad no one wants to play fucking.
Listen, I was gonna
dwarves.
make, just for the fun of it, my dwarven wizard who I wanted to make, who gets a proficiency in heavy armor and wears full plate but still casts spells. That's what I was gonna make. Because a fun thing with casting magic they changed from earlier editions is that you can cast magic effectively in any armor you're proficient in.
Yeah.
And you know what a wizard can be proficient in? Heavy armor. If they're a dwarf and mountain dwarf who starts naturally proficient in medium armor, and you take the feat for heavy armor proficiency.
Mountain Dwarf is
Or-
working for me on my end, but it might just be a client thing.
Then
Or
take
if you
Battlecast
if you just play like Hexblade, you can also get medium armor straight from that.
Yeah,
without
then
even
you're
the
a
race thing.
warlock. Yuck.
I mean, you're multi-class.
Yuck.
But the only thing of note of Varric is he's still level 1 after 3 sessions of Dwarf game, and then that stopped, and it came a Goblin campaign for a group of other people, which is fine.
Oh, the Goblin campaign.
Which is shenanigans. But he was fun. I wanted just to get a Battlesmith Dwarf going. Thought it'd be cool. Xander is probably my most favorite to play. I haven't done it yet. Because that's a Kim game. I'm waiting for that to happen.
Why would you say that?
It's not because it's just I think he has the most developed story out of all the other characters that I've made.
Because I like story. That's the problem.
And so
Kim, what's your game gonna be? I'm gonna make a character for your game. What's your game? Tell me
So-
the rundown. Give me the bits.
Here's the thing. I'm changing it entirely.
Well, fuck you.
But what it originally was.
I'm playing a Loxodon.
Okay, sure, go for it. I actually have my files. Let me get it up. Hold on.
Loxodon Rogue.
I'll quickly run through
Zuzu?
Zuzu first, and then I'll talk about Xander because it'll be in the same thread. But Zuzu is my ranger, Varana, which are monkey people. She's just a female Wukong ranger. I went with Slayer, or I played Monster Slayer, I'm pretty sure is the name of the subclass, Hunter, because it is just damage on damage. You Hunter's Mark, you Colossus Slayer, you do tons of fuck-ton damage, and you win the game.
Jesus.
But Shenanigans got her to level 9, involving a deck of many things and time travel and the wish spell, I'm pretty sure, at some point. It was stupid. It was fun, but it was stupid. But this was a campaign based on Greek mythology, and she was just a follower of Artemis without the having to not have sex thing, because even though it didn't come up, she a monkey.
She monkey.
But yeah, well, Kim's gonna know. Xander is a dude. He is a 25-year-old
He's
man
a dude.
Who lost his town to some abnormal threat and died protecting his potential girlfriend that they both liked each other but never got to say anything each other to because of this whole shenanigans. And because of this, became like truly haunted and has taken the Haunted One background. He was going to die He was just gonna fall asleep next to everyone else and die with him, but he heard a baby's noise coming in from the village, and got back up, saved the baby, buried everyone, and left town. Went to his sister's in another country, and then not another country, in another area, and then was doing odd jobs until he needed to feel like he was doing something again. So he went back out as a adventurer to go and.
I mean, the odd jobs were mainly at the Crimson. What do they call it? Let me find it real quick. The Crimson Legion. Yeah, it was the Crimson Legion Guild, which is an adventurers guild, which you're doing odd jobs for, and is where everyone else would have met. The idea, going back a little bit for Darian, like the idea of this campaign, like, it was mostly going to be focused around the players, like in the sense, because I love character story, I like messing with things, but I also like the idea I wanted to mess with was, I probably will still use it, so I won't go into full detail, but I was gonna have them all have their, like, the idea was to have their own sort of needs in this one place, but they also, to get money as well, or information, they joined up with the Crimson Legion, a sort of guild focused in a underground dwarven built city. The idea of that city was, it is one of the big good side research cities on this material known as Weavestone. Basically, think of material from Final Fantasy. The idea of like pure essence of these schools of magic inside like these sort of fine, smooth stones. Yeah. the idea as well is that like I didn't have I had a bit of the world. I had a look at the world. The world was mainly split into two kind of halves in a way. On the right side was two warring nations of dwarves and dragonborn. The idea is that the dwarves were doing on that side of the nation, or that side of the world, were messing with these weavestones in unethical and almost abomination like esque ways.
So I play a dragonborn from that side of the world. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. And on the left side, it's more of a mixed variety. The only things that you probably won't see on the left side are elves. I think elves live on their own like little sections off area to the south, like their own little land, which has their cities kind of raised up to the skies as well. And then yeah, like I didn't really have a proper starting story, but the idea was I wanted the two groups to kind of be close to each other, but also allow me to interact with both of them if I wanted to. I'm trying to think. I had like a whole document like prepared for the thing as well, and I'm just trying to find it. That's what I'm struggling with right now.
I was thinking, you had an idea of the Weavestone. I had an idea in a campaign I was running. You guys never got to it because it was like part 3 of a campaign that I never mentioned. But
Yeah.
there was a drug that was involved where basically the players would be locked to a single city, unable to leave, and with limited resources, the criminals there would have to do interesting things to get their fix. And I created a drug that was distilled from the blood of magical beings, and it was called Zap, as in ZZAAP, Zap. And the whole point of it was you crush it up and you snort it, and it makes you feel tingly. But it is something that magic users should never, ever, ever handle. Because if you were to cast any form of magic while holding Zap, there's a bad counter effect. The bad counter effect would be if it is an offensive spell that deals damage, you get to maximize half of the damage die immediately, but you then also take 1d8 force damage immediately to yourself that cannot be negated through any means. 1d8 force damage per spell level. Starting at cantrips being 1, and then first level spells being 2d8, and so 9th level spells you deal 10d8 force damage to yourself. Yeah, so it was a fun little thing I could have for that. I wish I ever played that campaign.
Like the only other thing about Xander is he can see ghosts, and I won't explain what that's all about. You might have seen some little things when I was scrolling down the action tab, but he can see ghosts, and there's some consequences to that.
It's true.
One thing which I've mentioned many times before on these streams is that I love creating things. Like I love creating items.
Except campaigns, Kim.
I can't create campaigns, no, because I am a horrible English writer, and that's the problem I have, is that I always get writer's block, and I'm like, Fuck. But yeah, I can probably, if you want, Darren, I can probably give you a brief thing of the guild itself.
Actually,
and the place.
another campaign I played, that same world, I was playing another campaign with different people that was like a prequel to that campaign, and there was a multinational guild that existed called Watcher's Perch. And the point was, it was run by multiple nations who put their money together to open up this guild, which individuals of exceptional ability could join, and basically work as our armies are built to fight people, not monsters, you're paid to fight monsters group. And they would take contracts to go fight monsters, and for their own profit. But it was like there was a lot of benefits to being part of the Watcher's Perch, like basically free room and board in almost any city in the world, because you can just travel to a city and go, where's the Watcher's Perch? Where's the Watcher's Perch? Go to the perch, and boom, there's a free room for you. No questions asked. There's also a lot of things of like, they will get you around, so if you want to flee a place, tell them you need to go somewhere else, and they'll be like, all right, we'll get you on a boat out of here. They don't ask why you want to leave quickly, they'll put you on a boat and they'll get you out of there because they're like, all right, you're going here and you're going to do jobs here now. Because they're always in need of people.
Wow, I had a bunch of words written down the first session. That's interesting.
Yeah, maybe you should do it.
Yeah, I think that I don't really suffer with writer's block, and it's not a praise me sort of scenario. I think it's a lot of variety of things. Darian is also Darian is there to help with echoes whenever there's writing block, because if we're ever both stuck or something, we can bounce off one another, and usually within like maybe 1 or 2 minutes we can resolve a scenario that comes up.
And they get stupid.
My biggest problem though is more so based on how I sort of came out of school and all that sort of stuff. I used to be really good at sitting down, keeping my head down, and like doing things and staying still. But now I have problems like not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like for a period of time where I just want to do something else. So like if I've got writer's block, I'm not doing anything for like 10 minutes. I'm like, I'm done.
You know what the dumbest yet most effective thing for me was, Kim? I got dictate to speech pad on my phone, and I would go walks like where there was no one around, and I would just walk and I'd think, and then while I'm walking, I would just be talking into my like AirPods, and they would just be dictating to a notepad on my phone.
Oh.
And I would use that for like ideas for notes and stuff, and then when I got home, I would just transfer that to my computer and then edit it around as I needed.
The amount of times me and Connor would like chat about what we wanted to do, that'd been really useful.
Valyria is also good because a lot of Valeria's story character based, people based. I'm like, at what point is it good to start introducing character stuff into? Like, to set up the last arc, last major arc, 2 major arcs ago, there was a ship that was a traveling circus sort of deal, and it had a whole festival coming around it, much like Critical Role's one. But this one had like a cult standing behind it, and it also involved not only was Darian's character's relationship sort of introduced at the start, or well, not really introduced, but had like a part of it talked about with his sister dropping them off at the start of the arc. It also dealt with Min's characters. She found her sister there, who was been taken to this thing, barred with her tongue cut out, and to deal with that. But it also introduced who knows if they're still in town, but there was a Kalashtar seer who did tarot card readings and read out pretty much, I think, 4 out of 5 players' future, or 3 out of 5 players' future, or
mine was Pog,
or mainly just like stuff that I wanted them to like do throughout the campaign, sort of deal. It might not happen, might will, but who knows? But because it's so character heavy, I can be like, okay, this is a good time to do some stuff with Tower Rock. This is a good time to do stuff with Thing. That's why I really like Echoes as well, because it's very character based. Another thing, like what helps with writer's block, even if it doesn't seem like it, is just having word open. Having the word open, having the document open, and then being like, okay, I'm going to write a little bit, and then I'm going to play some Minecraft. Like, even if you get to the point where I can't write anymore, you don't close the thing, and then jump onto it, and then you look down your taskbar, it's like, oh, word's still open. And you might think about some things while you're playing the game, like this might be interesting. Jumping in and adding it. A lot of, just also consuming a lot of media. I consume a lot of D&D media. I pick and choose things that I like. I don't really do it in like when I display it in Echoes, it's very limited to what it was usually. But when I'm a home game, I not verbatim, but a majority of it.
I did that in my other games as well. Like I have like huge inspiration from like high rollers. Like they're basically the D&D show I listen to like always, and I love them. Like the stuff that Mark Humes makes and like for his group is just so fun. And even though it's like sort of taking pieces and bits from like other things, it's just so fun the way he does it. And that's the kind of like thing which I take inspiration from.
And it's not just. It's also not just like D&D stuff. Like Ranger's Apprentice had a cult that was going around taking people's money and stuff, trying to bring it to another god. So I sort of just improvised that with the menagerie and made the leader someone wanting who just wants a lot of money. You never found out the reasons as to why she wanted lots of money.
Don't need it.
Yep.
But there was reasons and logic for it, and that was part of that storyline, etc. But yeah, just absorbing media, thinking about things, what would be cool to see, what would be different to see. Even just stuff you haven't done in the campaign. Like, Darren can reuse a majority of the campaign he written up if he wanted to. If you want to make another campaign, he could totally just pick and choose ideas from the ones that failed.
I've already reused parts of it in other campaigns.
Yeah.
I put part of it into Echoes already. There's another part of a creature I made up for my other game is in Echoes, but you guys haven't encountered it. Can you remember the Lantern Hounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put we and AJ through the Lantern Hounds somewhere. I gotta find it. But Lantern Hounds are back. If you all know, they're large, almost like direwolf-sized creatures with whip tails. It's like the three clawed tails, but the three claws in them have the kind of anglerfish lantern effect on them, where they can glow, and they use them when hiding over ledges and stuff to act like lanterns in forests or in crags, luring people there, before suddenly flashing them to stun their prey and then ambushing them. They're ambush predators, and the only ones that are really tough are the alphas. The rest of them are kind of average because they're ambush predators. They're a fun creature.
Keep this ball rolling with this discussion. I'll go to the toilet and we'll come back and we'll make someone for Isekai campaign. We'll make a character that might show up, an NPC, not a player character, but we'll have a go at that. We'll make a generic Isekai something. We'll leave it blank as to what their job is. There might be there might be the leader of the guild. There might be a random potion seller. We'll find out, but we'll discuss more when I come back.
So Kim, your game had you said that weird funky magic thing. I had an idea for a character that might be fun in that world.
Yeah. Also, the idea with the Weavestone as well. The Weavestone could be used like thematically as well for magic. Like you could hold a Weavestone and cast magic from it, sort of thing, like a wizard. Like that's the sort of thing I wanted from it. I wanted it to be used as a way to like circumvent sorcerers in a way where you don't have to have like a bloodline per se, but you could use this stone which has its own like sort of line of magic, and you can sort of pull magic from that like a sorcerer in a way.
Well, I was thinking,
or a wizard if you just want to like study
it'll be fun. How about you said they were doing funky ass rituals in the other world? The other side
I
of the
don't think
world
I said that. They're just doing funky ass like experimentation on people. One of the characters is a tabaxi who's been experimented on by these dwarves. They're part metal. I want to say right eye is been replaced by an experimental material, Weavestone, which houses multiple different schools of magic. And the idea is that they're a gunslinger, but their abilities that we made for them allows them to enhance their gunslinging. Like
I was thinking a warforged blood hunter.
Okay.
So the idea is that you said this experimental warpstone shit, whatever it's called.
Weavestone.
They were a person. Now they're a warforged. The Weavestone literally trapped their soul, and they put that into a suit of armor, and they get their energy from the Weavestone. So it's like the Blood Hunter ability, the health is siphoning the power from the stone.
Ooh,
and as their soul grows in strength, the stone grows in strength. That's the whole point of them leveling up. And I was thinking a fun thing to fit it in would be the Order of the Symphonic at 3rd level, which is the whole you siphon your own energy from pain and stuff to get like psionic abilities, which includes like putting elemental damage to weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Resistance to piercing damage is also fun.
And that could work. Yeah. That could work like abjuration magic to like sort of give you that resistance to weapon damage, conjuration for the elemental effect. Yeah, exactly. That's actually really interesting.
Yeah,
I'm also
never played a Blood Hunter before, so I thought that'd be a fun character to make.
I'm also trying to think like potentially like what sort of unique thing I'd like give this character, or like not like have this thing grow with the character over time.
So,
Like,
one big thing about them is because they were experimented on, they don't have many memories from their past life.
we can base it
Because they were
around
trapped.
memories.
Based on a memory. They also really
Whoa.
don't trust any magic users because guess how they were put into this situation? It's all they remember when they broke out as they were trapped and they were like
Hold
being
on, let me
contained by
just
magic users.
read
So I'm
how
absolutely
many
gonna take the
magic
Mage
users we
Slayer
have.
feat. It's not a case of he'll kill them on sight, but it's like he doesn't trust them naturally.
Oh, it's just a cleric and a bard.
Yeah, and it's it's not like I hate you, I'm gonna kill you. It's like you do your thing, stay
Yeah,
away from me,
exactly.
but I'm gonna keep an eye on you, and I'm taking the Mage Slayer feat.
No, it makes sense. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we
was
just
thinking-
literally it's just a bard and a cleric. Those are the two casters. Well, an alchemist, but alchemist.
Take one of my favorite feats. Both
So-
feats and backgrounds, which would be the
so-
Far Traveler.
Maybe we could have an ability where you can consume something have your Weavestone surge with memories, and then each memory ties to a certain ability. Maybe like
I
I could do a
just-
thing where it's like I could consume something to have my Weavestone activate and give me temporary proficiency and a skill or something, like
that's a good
like
passive.
the rogue's ability.
Can I hop
Yeah,
in
yeah,
here
yeah.
and quickly do a big pause?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I just read Twitter. I was scrolling Twitter. And Phasmophobia's long-awaited August update exposition will be released tonight at 7 p.m. BST. Hunt down the newly
So
discovered Myling and Gorio, finding distorted silhouettes with the new DOTS projector, and adapt to your new and improved equipment and things. So I guess we're fucking playing that tomorrow, Darian.
Yeah, I guess I'll play some Phasma tomorrow.
I wanted to write it. I wanted to write Lyria notes tomorrow.
Just do it while you're dead.
I will.
Okay, we can get back into this thing. Sorry,
No, you're
interrupted.
good, you're
I was
good.
just like, fuck yeah, new Phasma.
Yeah, because like I've already told you like some of the items I've created, that, like, and how fucked they are. Like, I do want to go back through them now that I've given it like about a year's worth of time and like just edit slightly.
Oh, I
Wow,
love my
perfect.
idea of giving him proficiency in like the bagpipes or the flute, but now he doesn't have a mouth to breathe in, so he just has it and is like, I cannot play this.
I saw it falling back on the tower.
It's like, I cannot play this.
I cannot play this.
I don't have lungs.
Just I have no mana. Just do the fucking blood elves from blood elves from World of Warcraft. I can't attack.
I'm trying to think I'm trying to think of what languages to give him. Gave him Draconic because it makes sense given what that he said they were Dragonborn there. Maybe something fun like Abyssal or Deep Speech.
If you want to be a bit of a creation, you'd probably be created by the dwarves. The Dragonborn were more of a retaliation force against the dwarves.
Oh, so maybe I have Dwarven and Draconic.
Yeah. Let me quickly remind myself. I have the I literally have like the notes from this.
Yeah.
The plane of arena, content of worlds. Do you want to continue first?
No, go on. I'll wait for you to say a thing and then I was just like, chat, if you're active, let us know. I might throw some things at you, like, should we go Might or Magic for this character?
Midamanda.
Yeah. I got a bit of.
I'll
I
throw
got
a
bit
vote
of,
up for you guys as well to participate.
No.
Okay.
Why would I participate in your thing?
I have like a bunch of notes based on like the Weavestone itself, and then also like some of the world, not entirely, but like some.
I'm trying to think what skill proficiencies to give myself.
For as long as source record history, Weavestone has been shrouded in mystery. Weavestone, otherwise referred to as material weave, assumed to have been created during the development of the material plane of arena. Some even suggest created by the old gods themselves, who had immense control over the magical weave. But still only a fraction of that control. Over many millennia, Weavestone went unnoticed. That was until more recently, within multiple centuries, when an artificer stumbled upon an assumed natural disaster. However, there was nothing natural about it, as while the fire was raging, peering through the flames, a single
Only
tree
too
stood
many die.
unaffected.
There you are.
I don't know why I was rolling 6.
While it was true the fire was raging, it was only half true. Inside the flames, about 20 foot deep, was real. However, everything inside further was an illusionary mirroring the circle. At the center, a translucent tree with a small boulder at its base pulsing with energy. This is the discovery of illusion materia. Soon after, reports came of materia, Weavestone. This is before I changed it. prizing yourself in many schools of magic. Well, that's because I didn't have Weavestone, but I created it because I took something from an old campaign, which I thought would be fun for reference. With an abjuration to transmutation, all forms of Weavestone pulsing with pure
Quite
power.
balanced, nothing
that
too
particular
powerful,
skill.
but
Yeah.
at least 1+2 there.
Yeah, basically, like, it's just a natural phenomenon assumed to be created by when the world was created. Let's see if I can find the place where you are. A little bit of the world itself. Arena is a continental world spread over a vast body of water, separating two major land masses to the east and west, with small masses within the middle. Once before these masses had connected between them roads of land at a much lower altitude. These would serve as paths between them. However, many centuries ago, a giant of storms saw the seas inadequate and sought to take rule of a greater portion, and thus the Storm Queen, aided by the deity of storms, amassed a great flood, destroying countless towns and cities left along these connectors of land, as well as towns that used to reside along the ocean's rest. This event, now called the Storm's Eye, left many worried of what would come next from the giants. However, besides a few spotting of hill or stone, none of the majors have been noticed for a long time.
I've not listened to anything, not gonna lie. I've been too busy looking at my
Oh,
own stuff. It's a situation I've never played Blood Hunters, so I'm reading about Blood Hunters.
That's the... Let me find the west. Alright, so the main thing with the west is like two large nations set apart from each other to dominate the region, as hostile nations, even housing a large portion of land between them as a dead zone. The two nations are known as Nunuk Thunder, which is the dwarven one, and then Alshox Equava, which is the dragonborn. And then with Nunuk Thunder, it's home of the clan of dwarves known as the Ancient Dwarven Hammers. And yeah, it's like I said, it's just basically like it was originally a dwarven empire, but then some people split and left to the east as things started to get a bit more almost dictatorship in that sense. Yeah, fuckity. Dictatorship and like
Fuckity's a good
the priority on researching and manipulating the Weavestone has left many morals to be decided. That's the main
morals
thing.
when you have murder?
Well, the Alshox Aquava, the realm of dragons, otherwise known as, is basically
Okay.
It's basically like a sort of small militarized nation with multiple outposts, more than towns and sort of cities. It's like got one big city and then like multiple outposts around. Go for it.
Interesting. I was like looking stuff like it seems like you're not limited to armor at all as a Blood Hunter, are you?
I don't think so.
Proficiency in
it
medium
looks
armor.
like we've only got the one tick for might.
Might.
And no one else
Might is right.
really said anything there, so we'll have a look at the might classes. We've got Rogue, Ranger, Blood Hunter, Barbarian, Fighter, and Paladin.
Paladane.
Let's go. What's interesting? You never really see a barbarian in charge of anything. So if this was potentially the leader of the guild, it'd be interesting to have a barbarian as the one in charge. One that's a little more soft-spoken.
I need to read how Blood Hunter works so I can like think of ideas that could mesh with it.
Blood Hunter.
That's what
I'm it's just so like I can like with Blood Hunter, if I knew roughly what it did, I could be able to like think of like, alright, would this be better as like a charge based like ability or like
they have a thing of consuming their own health to do things.
And then
I just don't want to consume more health than necessary or something.
There might not be something that consumes health. It might just be once a day.
We charge abilities. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, I do have charge abilities. Like, I've given multiple people just charges alone. But like the thing is as well, which
could be a necklace that resolves that gains 1 HP that they can they take from a creature that they kill. If they kill a creature, part of their blood goes into this little necklace.
It's a charge.
And then it goes up to a certain cap depending on level. or
Mhm.
size if someone makes it, and then they can use an action or during a long rest or a short rest to restore their main, probably a short rest or like action to restore a certain amount of HP, whatever's contained in the drawer.
I like that.
That way, that you're adding to the
And,
thing
and
while
yeah,
not.
the downside as well is that you have to kill someone. Like it's not for free. You have to.
You have to, you have to be the one to get the finishing blow.
Yeah. That's
You
the
can
thing.
do a
Like
whole-
with these items, is I usually try to have either if it's just flat out here's a thing, I usually try to put a negative into it so that it stops abuse. And then if it's like a thing where it's like you have to use a spell slot to get these sort of extra charges, that's the cost in itself, really. Like in that sort of design. Like I have someone whose ability is if they cast magic, they gain charges. If they cast a certain type of magic, they get an extra charge. If they hold on to too much charges, they start to have an aura of decay around them, which hurts
I
people.
think I'll cross off Paladin and Ranger.
Sort of think, you know, what would be fun, interesting one, because I'm going to go for heavy for the anti-mage thing. You could think, Kim, do a thing where as if magic is casted on them. So it's a whole thing of he gains a charge if he is affected by magic. The downside is he has to be affected by magic. So I basically have to take hits from magic to gain those charges. I have no way of gaining them myself naturally.
If
then I
it
can spend those
also is
charges
one of
for
those,
anything.
if it's one of those things as well where it's too little, we could always have like a dual thing. Like we can have that plus also the idea of if killing someone you gain a charge for something.
Well, I was thinking another interesting one is I can choose to fail a saving throw to gain 2 charges. So if I'm gonna get hit by someone, I can go, I fail the save, but I instantly gain 2 charges instead of 1.
Yeah, that way, like when they take damage, they can pocket something from it.
And then he's all about like magic and shit. What if I can expend those charges to basically cast counterspell?
Okay, I need to get a Word document up. Hold up.
It's the thing, like, I basically, every time he's hit by magic, due to his unique material, whatever the fuck your weave stone that makes up his being, it stores a section of the weave that passes through it. Magic affects the weave. And when he has enough of it stored up, he can use it to lash out at a spell being casted within range, countering or dispelling magical effects. So basically, with a certain number of charges, I can cast counterspell, and more charges increase the level of counterspell and stuff like that. So like, maybe if I have to have at least 3 charges to cast counterspell, but then I need an additional 2 charges per level for each level up. So I need 5 charges for level 4. I need 7 charges for level 5. I need 9 charges for level 6. So like, if I want to cast a 9th level fucking counterspell, I need to store a lot of charges.
Yeah.
And also, you can do another thing to stop me from saving charges over long periods of time, is that after every long rest, charges are reset.
Yeah.
And after every short rest, they go down by 1.
Yeah. See, you're already doing a lot of the mechanical stuff, like that I would be spending like hours on.
Because I don't want to break a game. Also, how do you do stats? 4d61? Or 5d61, or whatever you do is?
4061?
The standard 4 dice and drop 1.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm in a predicament like this, where I've got a number of classes that I'm interested in, I usually just roll for it, see what's interesting, make it up. I think these 4 lend themselves to be generic enough where they can be in any real position that will be good as an NPC. Well, rogues and fighters can be. Barbarians are a little different because it depends on how you want to make this barbarian be. And I just like the idea of someone not... Maybe so if they're a powerful character, a blood hunter is an interesting person to put in power of something. So I will just roll a d4 and go with what I get here. We'll go clockwise from rogue. Hacha! Starting with the rogue, classic.
For now, I'm just gonna call it Weavestone Necklace.
Okay, so we've got
Let's
our class. Next is the race. Well, next is attributing stats.
Question is, do I go a dex-based or a strength-based character?
Oh yeah, I forgot I was using
Roll
that.
war.
I will admit I forgot that I was going to like change it to use that strong standard array that you guys made because I really like
Oh,
that
do you want
a
to use
lot.
the advanced array?
Yeah, I love that.
I'm happy to
a
use the
lot.
advanced array. What's the advanced
Yeah,
array, AJ? 17?
17, 15,
I can get it.
13, 12, 10, 8.
17, 15, 13, 12, 10, 8?
I think.
Yep, he's right. He's right. Yep.
I had to
looking
make
at
a
my
bunch of sweet,
character.
so...
It's my favorite array.
I love it. Like, holy shit, I love it. Like, as soon as we started playing Echoes and like how all that fitted out, I was like, this is a good array. Like, I'd rather just have that for like all my characters. That way, also like they can still build upon, yet also improve. Like, one thing I saw from like the party that I have is like not much improvement was gonna happen. Like, people are just gonna be the same.
Yeah. And also,
People
this way you
roll
generally
really well.
start a little stronger, and it makes more sense being a character. Like, oh, you're a fucking adventurer. Here, have a better baseline stat.
Yeah,
8 charisma, because my boy is not charismatic.
that's
I
fair.
spread out the stats like this for reasons. Like, usually as a rogue, strength is not going to be your big point. You're either putting your dump stat in strength or one of the 3 sub things down below. Intelligence is good to have up because of trap looking for investigation checks are usually the main thing with that, same as perception. And charisma is just your general, like, they're like sub-bards as well. They want to go around and get information. So really, you're only really left with either dumping in strength or constitution if you're a mad lad. I'm thinking strength, but it's more of like, not because we want to, maybe they've got into an accident, maybe they've lost an arm, or they have been severely damaged and therefore cannot carry much anymore and have been led to a more... They have a bad back. Age, literally, all that stuff. So, if, like, thinking about why your stats are like this, other than just pure mechanical reasons, is a good way to get a character developed in your mind. So yeah, he's... This rogue is injured themselves and is probably somewhere... He's either a leader of the guild or is off as a seller somewhere, or as anything. He's a helpful advice. He might be a confidant for someone to go and talk to get information from. But that doesn't stop him from like doing his other things, like running really fast and finding information out from people. That's why his intelligence and his charisma is his next highest stuff for his dex. I usually like to go weird with my classes because my races class combination. I really like stepping outside the norm. Like half-orc wizards are very fun to me because it's like, no, just because mechanically there's a reason for it. Like having someone with a low HP bar be able to come back up with 1, just because is really funny to me. But it's also
It's like the idea of the ultimate haymaker from a wizard. It's like, you knock me down, I've got 1 hit point, time for the haymaker.
Yeah.
The all or nothing buckaroo.
But I think like I might do 2 weird ones and then 2 normal ones. You've got, I don't think elf. I think elves could go rogue. Like I think that elf having a bad back or something like that is actually interesting. You know what? Fuck that elf. And that's what happens. Like I second guess my choices when I talk to it out loud. Fairy is a weird one. A fairy is a very weird one. I like fairy as a random thing.
Fairies out, yeah, they are out, right?
They will be out at the end of next month, I believe.
I really want to play a fairy, and that's probably the gay part of
with
me.
the Feywild book. I need to get that fucking pre-order in.
I'm
pre-order.
strength or dex based.
Look, it may be the LGBT like part of me, but I want to play a fairy.
AJ, what's Xand? Is he strength or dex?
Xander's a strength-based character.
He's a strength-based character. But Wolf
I can give you.
so strong.
Oh, I can give you the idea.
But what's really strong?
Strength-based Warforged are so strong.
Then
That permanent +1 to AC. Oh.
maybe not
We
make
have-
it. Maybe not make it the 17. Maybe not make it the 15. Make it the 13. Put the
That's the
15.
thing. What I'm thinking is, okay, what I'm thinking, one of them's a 17, the other one is the 13 with the +1 from the Warforged racial.
Yeah.
So either way, it's a 17, or I could put the +1 from the racial into that and get that to an 18.
You could put the 17 into your con. Because you
No, I want a good hitty thing.
You want a good hitty thing. Okay.
I already get a +2 to my con. I could have a 19 con at level 1.
Xander's got 17 strength and 14 dex.
If you like awakened, like if you like your whole thing's like based around like sort of no memories or anything like that, like would it be interesting for like you to have like appeared or like maybe like come to while like under a collapsed facility or something,
That's the thing. It's like
like
literally
reawakened?
he like awoke in like either a collapsed facility or literally in like let's say he woke in like some collapsed facility somewhere in a
Yeah.
fucking like test tube training thing. He broke himself
Yeah.
out of it and he escaped. And the gear he has is literally what he scavenged off dead people he found or things that he ran by and like just grabbed on the way out. Like a lost and confused in the world. I gave him the Outlander background. There's a Far Traveler background because he stands out.
Yeah.
He can't. I'm assuming like unless there's heaps of Warforged in your thing, he cannot not stand out.
There are not, no. Warforged are only created with Weavestone, and there is not a whole lot of them.
Yeah, and I'm assuming a super weird, like sentient Warforged who also has like his core is made of probably like some weird strand of Weavestone that allows him to like absorb magic in a way. He
Yeah.
literally cannot help but stand out everywhere he goes.
Do you want it to be a necklace, or do you just want to like have that Weavestone visible on your body?
Oh, it's literally the core of the Warforged.
Yeah, yeah.
It might not be visible at all, but it's like it could be the fact that it's in the very center of him, and maybe the only time you see it is when he's doing the armor like assimilation, where he unravels part of his body and then ravels into his new set of armor. But like in the case of him being killed, that's where it is. It's right in the middle. Or maybe it's like you can obviously tell when he does an ability is like it opens up the center of his chest and that's there.
Yeah.
So like when he gets hit by magic, it like absorbs into him a bit, and then when he does the counterspell ability, it literally his chest like irises open, like fucking Iron Man style, and then it's there and it blasts out the counter blast of magic.
I'm gonna call this Weavestone core.
Yeah,
Fun fact about Xander. This is before I rolled Xander's stats before we went with the strong array, and I refused to change them because I like them as they are. I rolled a 6 on one of his rolls, and I brought that to a +8 with my stat ups as a human. That's what happened there. I rolled really low. Kim was like, "You can't have a 6." I'm like, "Yes, I can. Watch me." Then I bumped it up.
back like a couple years ago, I was very controlly on like certain things. Like, I do feel a bit bad on like how I like sort of felt, or like.
No, you're allowed to. It's like you can be like, listen, that's way too weak. If you want to, you can bump that up, and then people can be like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I'd play with 2 negative stats. I'd take it.
That's the thing. I now would as well. Like I would too.
Negative stats equals good roleplay. This is for anyone.
Exactly.
It's just if you like roleplay, it's good having a negative stats for that.
Really?
Okay, so I've chosen my weird, and I've chosen my not bread and butter, but at least viable. For my viables, I've got Elf and Orc. They're very viable. They can be around as good people in a Isekai campaign. Who knows? We also have, for the weird, we have Felborg and Fairy. You don't see these fucking giant-ass cow, giant people, Irishmen, whatever you think Felborgs are. You don't see them as sneaky, beat the fuck out of people classes. So I think that'd be interesting and fun. And Fairies are just...
They do have that action invisibility till the end of your next turn.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a good matchup with it, but you just don't see that combo anymore much.
Yeah.
And fairies are just like, not only is it a fairy, like it makes sense why their strength is 8, they're fucking small creatures, but also like it's a fairy with like a chopped off arm or some shit, and I want to see a grizzled old fairy in charge or something. I think that's really fun and interesting.
It has the war scar over the one eye.
Yeah. You don't know anything, kid.
You're just a new pup to this world, kid.
I've seen flumps stronger than you.
I am a flump stronger than you.
Isn't that just interspecies reveals? I'm not entirely sure.
Haven't seen it.
We're down. We could roll this, but I want to see what everyone's general opinion is. I'm leaning to fairy and elf just because I like the concept of an injured elf. Elves usually have this not really harmed, just like they look younger than people thing. I feel like having either a really old elf or an old and like wounded elf. And then
old wounded elf would just be like a wise sage, but also battle sage.
Yeah, and then then I like just again. I'm having fun with this fairy character as like an information broker, or like the head of the guild maybe, who's just like been through a lot for like millennia or however long she's been in charge for. But I'll let chat help me, and I'll let you guys throw some opinions or objections at me. Also, I'm not a critical role sim, but I do prefer Felbogs to be giant cow people. I just think that's a lot of fun.
Yeah. They're pretty great. I'd say you're a rogue, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea of the old grizzled fairy.
I say, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Old grizzled fairy. So, we've got old grizzled fairy. We'll probably only level them up to 3. There'll be a good baseline in case it's like an NPC they meet along. If it's like someone that's retired, or if it's the guildmaster, they can be leveled up. But I'm not going to spoil too much what they are. But level 3 is a good thing. We can figure out what skills they're going to have, what they're going to be, etc. So, level 3 fairy. Since fairies are new, they have the new way of you pick your 2, you pick your 1+2 and your 1+1, or you pick your 3+1 as a racial bonus. They don't have predetermined ones anymore, which is good. If you are a dungeon master, you should be doing this already before Tasha's came out. If a player wants to do something interesting with their character that's not rules as written in the book, you should allow them to do that, because it's more fun for them, and it could be more fun for you.
And it could create a cool story thing, which eventually comes back, or just is involved.
Also, there's just some bad stuff in the old stuff. Like base kobolds were bad because it was -2 to strength, +2 to dex, and that was it. They had they had a -2. They had a +0 instead of a +3, like everyone else gets.
And they didn't even get good abilities to counter. Like, sure, pack tactics is really powerful, but at the same time, so is flight at level 1.
And that's what Aarakocra get. And Aarakocra still got a +3. So, if they want to change stuff up, the way that I do it is, it's a +3 mentality. If they want to have...
I would literally do a -2 to strength, a +2 to dex, and then a +1 to any 3 of the remaining stats.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
+1 to 3 out of the 4 in con, int, wisdom, and charisma. That's how I would balance that out. And then boom, their daylight vision, the dark vision, was it improved dark vision is countered by their sunlight sensitivity. So yippee do.
And then also just and Grovel Cowan Beg is well, it's a strong ability. It's not really, no one really wants to do that. Not many people like to play the Grovel Cowan Beg as a Grovel Cowan Beg anyway. So, stuff like that. So for our fairy, I think we're going to make them a little bit smarter. We'll make them a 15 in intelligence, and we'll round up that dex to 15 as well. +1 in dex, +2 to intelligence. Someone who's been around and knows what they're doing. Old grizzled fairy lady. She gets fairy flight, so she can fly for 60 feet. And it does not require their wings, so even if her wings were chopped off, it doesn't matter. Dinky. That's a good name. I thought his name was Dinky.
A temporary name from Dinky.
Fey passage. She can just go and do things. She makes a very good get information gatherer. She is considered Fey. And fairy magic. She learns a druidcraft thing and also the fairy fire spell. Fairy fire is really good for a rogue, so I like that. And we'll change this to spells, fairy magic.
Hey, did you have the packages which will let you pick what items and shit for the class? Like you just drag and drop in the
not the class, but for the packs and background packs.
The explorers pack and stuff.
Yeah.
Where do you find those? Explorers.
In parcels.
Parcels. Sidebar. Parcel. Sweet.
I should just change it to this, yeah.
Even though there's probably a high chance I'll never even get to use this character. Stares directly at a specific person.
But I don't I like to tease Kim about this, but I'm not. I really want her to make a campaign that she's interested in. I've even offered to sit down and chat, even if it's one of these sessions. If she wants to do a weekly stream about world development or anything like that, if you guys find that interesting.
I don't think I could do it as a stream. I think I'd just get too nervous.
About talking about stuff.
It's just I feel like I'd be breaking too much because I'm constantly in for right now I'm trying to create fluff for this item that again
the fluff can wait till after the mechanics are done.
Look, I know what the mechanics are, and I just want to have a. This is the initial. This is the not. This is like the initial description of this thing, like what it is. Like, the description helps me create the mechanics, which then I can create fluff onto how the mechanics work. You're welcome.
No.
Miscellaneous +1. Wait.
She
Dude,
also-
I'm a dex-based warforged with 17 AC at level 1.
She's got this fun, fake, charismatic thing. I'm leaning to smell like fresh brownies because I think that's just very funny as a fairy rogue. He's like, brownies. Or a noticeable harmless chill surrounds you, which I just also like as this is wise and experienced, like yada yada does this sort of shit. But yeah. So she rogue though. Rogue is good. Acrobatics is definite, probably not athletics. I think intimidation is a very good skill for a fairy to have, as well as investigation. And I think maybe sleight of hand over stealth.
What finesse martial weapons do we have?
Finesse martial
The
weapons,
answer
you've
is
got short
whip.
swords and scimitars.
Little too.
Short
Shimmies and
swords
rapier.
and rapiers, yeah.
Trying to think of because I could pick between martial weapon or 2 simple weapons, a light crossbow and 20 bolts, or a hand crossbow and 20 bolts. It would be fun dual wielding a rapier in one hand and a fucking hand crossbow in the other.
His name is Dinky.
Dinky. And given it's a light weapon, I can bonus action offhand attack with the hand crossbow, and then I could take the sharpshooter feat if I wanted to as well.
Now, this is the interesting choice. What type of rogue she will be. Or they will be. Or he will be.
It will be.
It will
They.
be. It depends
They,
on
them.
what. Right now I'm going to probably cut off the Revived and the Phantom, just because I don't think that's going to suit the character very well. Probably same as Swashbuckler. I'm leaning towards Scout, Mastermind, Arcane Trickster, or Thief.
I
Or
think
Inquisitive.
Scout is pretty. I'd say Scout or Mastermind. Mastermind's a lot of fun. Scout is pretty old. If you pick Scout as a rogue, here's your one job: shoot arrow. Unfortunately, the entire class is built around shoot arrow or shoot crossbow.
Let's go Mastermind. I think Mastermind, someone in that position will probably be around for a long time and they'll probably have good information going on. So we'll go with Mastermind. And that's our level 4. So,
I should pick a scatting gun.
boom. Put some
You take
points.
guns do exist in this world.
Put some points into Fighter. Get Gunslinger and go Gunslinger Blood Hunter. Just cut yourself with a bullet and load it into a gun and fire
Dude,
it
if you
someone.
also go gunslinger with the fucking Tabaxi/construct, like, have
Tabaxi.
fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Honestly, we could double up gun. Think of Dinky as a gunslinger though. It's like, oh, how's he fire his thing? Yeah, he just channels his magic from his core directly into the bullet. Donk.
Level 2 ability, or level 1 ability, she gets expertise.
Kind of want to keep her name
Acrobatics,
as Dinky now.
because she fly very good. And I think investigation probably. +6 to investigation, +6 to acrobatics is a skill. We then learn cunning action, which is good. Master of intrigue. You gain proficiency with the disguise kit, forgery kit, and 1 gaming set of your choice. You also learn 2 languages. Additionally, you can unerringly mimic the speech patterns and accent of a creature that you hear speak for at least a minute, enabling you to pass yourself as a native speaker of that particular land, provided that you know the language. That's fun. I like that. She doesn't get basic languages anymore. I think you just choose a couple that makes sense as a class. So she'll probably have Common and Sylvan and probably Elvish as base. And then we'll have the +2 languages, probably Dwarvish. Because in every isekai, dwarves, humans, and elves are like the 3 big races, so she'll probably know the big 3 languages. And then she is a mastermind who's all about probably getting information. Let's go Undercommon. And she'll also know Thief's Camp. I'll keep flipping between she and he, or they, but I'm not really sure which one I want them to be at the moment. And then sneak attack, so she'll have 2d6 of sneak attack at the moment. Off to bed, have fun. Night Royale. We're probably gonna end
Yeah,
it
well.
soon anyway.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed myself soon.
So yeah, I'll add that later. But for now, we will do the last important thing of getting a background. Now, backgrounds for me, they're not the end or be all. I don't really care for the suggested characteristics or like, yeah, you should be, if you're a demure operative, you get these personality traits and all this stuff. I think that should either be left blank and then you fill out later as you form your character in game, because who knows what you're doing. But I think these are very helpful for new players when they want to make a character. I've just been playing for a long time and I don't feel like being restricted by some of the stuff here. I could pick these and then do it differently, I guess, but I just prefer to leave them blank and then see what my character will end up having an ideal little bond or a flaw with. But if you're stuck on these and you need to do it, the tables are good for that. I mainly pick it for the feature and like the proficiencies that they get it. I think having more proficiencies is always good. So for like what this character design, folk hero is probably one that's up there. They'll either be well known as what they are or something like that. Class members from Matt Matthews' guide, but that's just like an organization spy group that's smugglers.
I've made like a little bit of a blurb.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear this.
Investigation.
Okay, it's based off of what I've like gotten from just the slight discussions. Your previous life forgotten, your senses cold, your eyes awake and alone in a strange facility, your body made of metal, and in the center, an energy source of pure magic, a weavestone. Reawaken with nothing, all you have is this connection to the weavestone, a natural knowledge of the weave that flows within you. Taking your first steps, you realize the power swelling deep within you as you function, a power you believe you can manipulate. After many long, meditative days, you discover a potential to pull from within your own life force. This weavestone made of multiple schools of magic to empower other functions.
So I had another idea for that as well. Rather than it just being he can only cast counterspell and that kind of stuff, I was thinking, what if he can duplicate effects of spells that have affected him in the past within limitation?
Okay, I like that.
So
Spell
it's
storage.
like, yep, basically if someone casts a spell on him, he can choose to use his reaction to engrave that spell on the weavestone temporarily. In which case, in the future, he can then use charges from the weavestone in order to cast that spell on himself. It is limited. He can't do everything. For instance, it would be overpowered if I could cast haste on myself. So, transmutation out of the question immediately, because that'd be broken.
I mean, we can probably get rid of a lot of transmutation magic in general, I think. Like, I was just thinking when I was writing this, is like, do we want to have like set schools?
Well, it's like he can probably do it, like the whole thing is the stone is made from all different schools, but maybe the transmutation part of the stone is literally what's keeping his soul connected to the orb.
Oh, but
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe...
I'm just gonna say necromancy's out of the question. I have way too many necrotic people already.
I'm thinking the ones he can cast on himself: abjuration, illusion. No, it has to be cast on himself.
Well, what you could do is you could have...
Invocation is healing. That would be broken.
What you could do
It's
is...
not just healing, though.
I'd say maybe just leave it as abjuration for one. And then
Remember, you are a construct.
I'd have it as like he can only do abjuration spells like that, because then you could do a story element where there's one of these Warforged of each type, and they're just out there, and they have this intrinsic connection to one another.
What if I killed them? I could steal their. I could like if I
Yeah.
killed them. I
that's awesome.
And
then I gain that power.
them. So yeah, like he starts off like he's got this weave is connected to the abjuration part of the weave, and then so he can only absorb the abjuration stuff at the moment. But say he meets one
made of abjuration magic.
And then he's basically he's a Warforged Highlander with the power to absorb other people's ability to absorb magic.
Yeah, the whole thing is in the end there will be only one, and that's the point. They made 6 of us or 7. How many schools of magic there are? I think there's 7, unless you want to count Dunamancy as well.
Oh, I added a final like sort of text to the end. Like, Like, I made it so, like, within your life force, this Weavstone made of abjuration magic to empower other functions, yet there is also a hole, a potential for more.
Yep.
And then
And
just
he,
stop there.
like,
I like it.
you could have it so, like, when
I like
other
that
people
statement.
are looking, like, he's absorbing armor, you could have it so people looking, they see that there's, like, this array of like, one crystal in the middle and then 6 other surrounding it, or however many other, like, sockets surrounding it.
Well, maybe what we could do, like, is we have that one big, like, we have the one Weavstone. It's like, as soon as he, like, absorbs, like, he would probably, like, not take the entire Weavstone because it's imbued into the body itself, but, like, absorb its magic. It'd be like a little planet, like spinning around the main orb,
Yeah.
in a way.
Because the other one will be killed. It'd be interesting if it's like the Weavstone that makes me up is actually surprisingly small,
It is.
and
yeah,
there's like a
it wouldn't be
contraption that makes at
large.
the center of me that is like one. There's like basically my piece is just part of this contraption, and the center is like a gem. Maybe the gem is where my soul is or something. And each one I get adds to this contraption, and eventually the entire contraption will be filled as I take the Weavestones from every other one I kill, until I have all of them, and at which point the contraption collapses around like
It'll
completely
all
encloses
become
the gem.
one.
But then there's
Yeah,
a
then
thing, like, and then there's a thing. It depends on what Dinky's character is, but they like the necromancy one, let's say, doesn't like fighting, doesn't like this wavestone in it, right?
Oh, so
Yep.
different, like,
And then it's
like-
like and like it could want for Dinky to kill her or kill it or whatever, or it could be like a matter of I don't want to
your name
die.
Dinky.
Like they might befriend Dinky,
I didn't hear that.
and Dinky might not want to actually kill this person and take the wavestone. Like there might be a whole there's a whole
How do you
things
spell
you can do with this. D-I-N-K-I Dinky.
I'm
Dinky.
gonna just rename this Word document to
I am
Dinky.
Dinky.
I am
Dinky.
I am subject designation Dinky.
I'm just gonna call it.
Dinky stands for directive, unknown, kill. I.
I'm gonna call this Word document.
Kill. I. Oh,
My
it's
memory
just-
banks have been wiped. I do not understand. I do not remember what I is standing
I'm gonna
for.
call this document Dinky the Lost Weave Forge.
I like the idea, AJ, that like the name of Dinky, or whatever I end up giving him the actual name, it's literally like something that's written on him. And he's like, "What's your name?" It's like, "I do not know, but all I remember is this," and raises an arm. And there's like DINKI down like the side, like his ribs.
It
where they would
means
be.
something now.
It used to mean something, and there's more letters being scratched off.
Yeah, he just.
Do I make a name out of Dinky?
From having a look at.
Maybe the I's aren't I's, maybe they're ones. D1NK1.
I believe my designation might be D1NK1. Why? It is written on me, though it is hard to pronounce, so I shall short form it to Dinky.
You may call me Dinky. Why? Why may we call you Dinky?
I do
That
not
is a
know.
good question.
Good question.
I would like to find my creators and found out why as well.
Alright, abjuration. Let me fucking look that up real quick.
I have so many ideas for this to work. Like, the amount of spells I can encode on my soul is based on my current level. So, like, at level 1, I can only encode 1 spell. At level 2, I can encode 2 spells. But it's spell levels. So if I want to encode a second level spell on it, I have to use up 2 levels of my thing to encode 1. Which means at 20th level, I can encode 20 levels of magic onto my thing. That's not a lot of spells unless I put 20 first level spells on, but you're not going to want 20
Is there a
first level
super?
spells.
Yeah.
Is there a 9th level spell for every school of magic? There should be, right? That should be like one of the things. They
Yes,
did.
there is. Yes, there is.
What's the abjuration one?
Abjuration is 3.
Mm,
Imprisonment, invulnerability,
Ability.
prismatic wall.
Oh, okay, good. Is it what's
Conjuration has 3 gate, Storm of Vengeance, and Wish. Storm of Vengeance sucks.
Foresight?
Divination only has 1, Foresight. Enchantment has Power Word, Kill, and Psychic Scream. Evocation has Mass Heal, Meteor Swarm, and Power Word Heal.
What I may do as well for that, like, sort of what was it called? The
Transmutation
counterspell thing. I was thinking that instead of having it be like just a flat counterspell, just for like the early stages at least, the idea of it could just be like a protective ward against you alone, but it protects you from like all damage.
That's the thing, it's like if the whole point is if someone casts an abjuration spell on him, he can encode it. So I can
Yeah.
fluctuate what I have. If
Oh
someone
no! I'm talking about like the idea like that could just be an ability like where you could like create this like magic ward, which wards you from damage depending on how
Like
many charges
the
you have.
absolute bare minimum is basically casting shield.
Yeah.
What if that?
But, like-
What if that is the only spell he has encoded right now is shield? Sure, +5 to AC is ridiculous, but it's like at level 1, I need to get a charge first and not die. And again, we got to think of how many charges
I
it
need
takes
to
to
read
cast
how
anything.
warlocks. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I not warlocks. I need to read how bloodhunters work. They get curses. Okay.
Back on the fairy, I think I'm just gonna give her. I'm gonna give it deception and insight from gambler. I think that's just really funny of a grizzled old fairy who's way into gambling, probably lost a lot of money doing so, but it's fun.
I forgot that the blood mage says that.
It's work in progress. Do not steal.
I don't see. Please do not steal.
Yeah, none of the blood mage stuff is on here. I probably wouldn't show you stuff because we're not done with it yet. We're not happy with what we're not done, and we're not really happy yet with it. But there will be one shots or like campaigns that the blood mage is introduced. We might introduce it in the Isekai campaign if we've come with a version alpha ready to go for that. We can have someone play test blood mage if they want.
Yeah.
But for now,
I'm already liking this.
oh, also notes.
That's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, now you have to let him play.
Yeah, now they.
But we'll probably be switching to Fantasy Grounds Unity for that, so I'll start working on that.
Oh yeah, true.
But yeah. Now I've got a goal of what you guys want to see next, so that will be fun. We'll let Dinky finish up, and we'll let Kim and thing whenever they feel like they're ready to break. I'll just do equipment silently in the background. So I'll do a recap of what's going to happen this week now as well, and I'll do it again at the end of stream. But tomorrow we have session 26 of Icewind Dale, or is it 27 of Icewind Dale Realm of the Frost Maiden. They're in this, I would say the middle. They're in Act 2 at least of the campaign, and it's fun and interesting. And then Wednesday will be part 7 of Yakuza. I'm having a fucking blast with Yakuza. It's episode 23 of Icewind Dale. I skipped way too far ahead.
Jesus.
But Yakuza is fun as shit. I am enjoying the fuck out of it. It's a good game. I hype. Next Wednesday, there will be no stream. I am going to take the day off in solidarity with people trying to get Twitch to deal with the hate bots and spam and all that fucking stupid, nasty shit that's going on that needs to be dealt with. So I'm just not going to be streaming that day.
Makes sense.
I just feel like that's a good thing that they need to deal with, because
they really do need to deal with.
It's horrible.
Because that could be destroying for like if it came to us like as a small streamers.
So,
I've got no idea what you're talking about as someone who isn't part of Twitch at all.
a bunch of people, like the one that I know the most is Kai from Achievement Hunter. She's been getting getting bots and stuff, and they just join streams and say the N-word and all that shit. They find ways to be hateful and abusive on their platform.
Nice.
So yeah, Twitch needs to deal with it. It's not just her; there's a whole bunch of people as well. So we want to get that. I want to get that squished if they could. So joining solidarity for that, and then we'll be back again, hopefully with enough people to do more farming. But again, we were about to start. We're like, we could do it 3 people, and then Kim came up with, can we water all the crops in time and still do stuff afterwards? And we're like, we're not sure. So it
was really that moment of like, no.
We played it very safe and just went with that. And then next Friday is session 16 of Roll for Initiative, where Kim has to pay for things and the party has to deal with things, and it's legitimately if I didn't have fluctuating Roll for Initiatives, there was like even a chance that I'd fight this like Icewind Dale for 2 weeks in a row, because it's sort of, you can't leave that hanging for 2 weeks. That's good.
We are.
But we are. But you shouldn't leave it hanging for 2 weeks.
We shouldn't have to have left it hanging.
But yeah.
Why did I do that?
But we'll be dealing with that in next Friday on the thing.
Come join for that. My depression will be fucking through the roof. boy oh boy, will I have to contemplate what the fuck's going through my mind.
But yeah. It's good.
It's good.
That's what's going on the next week, so feel free to do whatever.
I'm mostly
come
good.
watch and stuff.
I've written down dot points of like abilities and stuff, and I have
It's up to Darren if he wants to go to bed now, and I think he does. So.
I kind of I have to get up for work in like 7 hours.
So that's
this actually, this would be definitely something I'll think about, because this could spark, especially with my time off as well. This could spark me actually creating a campaign.
Dinky.
Yeah, it's cool. Dinky is the ultimate warrior.
The thing is, I just need to
Dinky the
readjust
Highlander.
who. I just need to readjust who because of times and shit. Hopefully, I can get Daniel and Rebecca at least.
I mean, there's a certain someone's fiance who's always fanging to play some D&D.
I have to create 2 new items, AJ.
Just get Jeremy in, because we all want Jeremy to play more games.
Create
Specifically,
3 new items.
I want to play with Jeremy.
We'll
Kick
see.
everyone else out, just me and Jeremy.
Well, the thing is as well is like if I want to try to get Daniel and Rebecca, if possible, like I do like the problem is I have like so many characters that are already like going to be in this campaign. Like there's going to be 2 groups. There's going to be Daniel, Jesse, Connor, Rebecca, and a friend of mine named Sean. And then it was the other group was AJ, Mim, Sam, and someone. Yeah, I think at the time it was Lulu, and then it was Ali, and then someone else.
But there's stuff. Stuff happens. That's what.
There's stuff. There's people. I just need to think about that mainly.
And also the campaign had to be fucking.
Start small, Kim.
Yeah.
Start the campaign.
I did start small, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do something stupid, and I did something stupid.
Maximum 6 again is what the recommendation is.
I know. I
You
don't
can
wanna
do
go past
8.
6.
It's just gonna blow your fucking mind, and you hate your life, and you have to make everything stronger than it is.
No. You don't make everything stronger than it is. You make monsters. Like you fuck that shit. Homebrew monsters.
No, you can
Do
do
it.
existing monsters, but it's like, oh, you have a level 3 party, yeah, throw a CR9 creature at them.
They can
Yeah,
deal
as
with
well.
it. It's
Watch them
fine.
liquidate it in 2 turns.
Give it legendary actions then.
Doesn't matter.
You keep saying that legendary actions help these things. They don't.
It helps the action economy.
No, the problem with legendary actions is they shouldn't matter. When you fight something with legendary actions, it should have an impact.
You can't just throw legendary actions off at a fucking level 1 goblin, unless that level 1 goblin becomes the Goblin King. After 900
What if he is
chapters
the
of
Goblin
exploring
King?
after spending 900 chapters looking for all the Goblin One Piece.
I'm now gonna create a Goblin King whose legendary action is to tumble and just roll around you.
Yeah, it gives all players must make attacks opportunity with double disadvantage. They roll 3 dice, take the lowest.
Yeah,
It's-
exactly.
It's well, I mean, we have a stronger goblin than the Goblin King in Echoes, but you have to find him.
Is he a hobgoblin?
No.
His name's
There's a few goblins and there's a few interesting goblins in Echoes.
In that case.
Hobgoblins and otherwise.
But,
My favorite is a bugbear.
But yeah, like there were definitely like a good lineup of people. So I need to like, because like here's the thing, like I'm happy. I don't know if like Jesse's now busy. I don't know if I haven't talked to Sean in ages. I feel so bad. Connor I think is a bit busy. Daniel may also be busy. Rebecca is usually free.
Do it anyway.
And I don't know about
Ask
him.
questions.
But yeah.
But
Anyway.
It's over. End it.
Yeah, I'm ending it. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Don't do drugs, stay in school, or do whatever you want. I'm not your dad. Yeah, I'm ending it.
End it already.
Alright.
Why is
Bye.
it over?
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
See you tomorrow for more Aspen Tale.
Yeah.
Bye.